Hey, welcome everybody to the T-Rex Army stream. It's me, David. Looks like I'll be holding it down for a little while. Ryan says he's going to be late. And I don't actually know if that means like later than he usually is or around the same time. Maybe probably more. He's busy picking up tomatoes from apparently do some gigantic prep for, I don't know, spaghetti? Salsa? Who knows? Let's get on here. Catching up. I haven't been playing Diablo too much lately. They've been having a lot of problems with like trading exploits and a lot of these weird like exploits like that where stuff's like being traded for massive amounts of gold. It's happening right now. But I guess I'll just play on my internal character, my seasonal character for now. And we'll wait till Ryan gets here to do my thing. Can continue the campaign. Where should we go? Maybe I almost have enough for Grim Favors. Actually, I should look at my seasonal pass. Let's see what we need to do. Let's see. Purify Seeds of Hatred. Look for this on your map. I need to purify 1,000 Seeds of Hatred. Complete the Cathedral of Light to unlock. Alright. A legendary item every slot. Reach level 50. And there's also side quests. Side quests sound annoying. The new crypto, yeah. 4xing, 10xing to the moon. I could always head over to the whatever that place is, you know. One of the battlefields. Let's see. I already have this unlocked. Do some PvP. No PvPing, bro. I think this thing is actually terrible for PvP. So I gotta just do my best to not get killed. Which probably won't happen. It's always like, PvP kind of sucks in Diablo. I guess unless like, you're level maybe like 100. And other people are level 100. But when you do it like here, you're gonna end up fighting like some guy that's like 10 levels above you. And has like another guy with him. That's usually how I found it works in PvP now. They've been doing a lot of changes. I don't know if they're kind of desperate to get some of their fan base back, or if it has been really affected. Doesn't mean player bases like will leave as the game goes. Like usually there's a giant dip once the initial hype kind of wears off. So it's always hard to tell like which one's serious, which one isn't. We need to like purify 1,000, which is actually pretty easy. Vicious copper fact. I do now. Get my cage chart here. There's a lot of like stuff around here in the fields. They were like pretty decent places to level up, you know, with a little added danger, which, you know, is a cool idea. In theory, I think that can still be kind of fun. It's just, it's very hard to kind of balance out, especially like in an open live service game, to where like the fights like feel fair, or, you know, at least winnable. Most of the time it's just, like I said, it's just a roaming group that will try and dominate the places you let me take a look at my character. I don't know how many seeds I have. Oh, there it is. I was kind of like, oh, that's fun. Seething Abomination. Ooh. Got like a boss character here. Were you hunting in Taurash's burial grounds? I don't think Taurasha shows up in this at all. Oh, this guy's got a ton of HP. God, they give you so much. So many potions. Look how many potions I get. Yeah, Seeds of Hatred. I hate to have to click on these things. Oh, here comes the charge. Almost got him. Hopefully no guys show up. Maybe no one's playing this game anymore. At this point. I won't feel too bad if D4 ends up losing a lot of its, I think a lot of this problems were self-inflicted.
Hello.
Why, hello there.
Welcome to the Dave Andrus live stream.
That's a good David impression.
Of the golden voice of the retard sphere.
All right. What a retard sphere it is, dude. I saw. It was funny. Someone showed me a clip. There's this. Have you heard of Linus Tech Tips?
No, I hadn't.
It's a really popular like tech channel, and he was like doing his own little like podcast thing, and he started talking about like the hard R, and like he's saying like, yeah, they used to see it a lot in shows in the 90s. Like his like podcast was like, what? I'm like, yeah, I used to use it quite a bit too. And the Wild he's like, what? And like eventually like he reveals that like I don't think they use hard R for retarded. Well, they didn't say retarded. Like he thought hard R meant retarded. I'm like, and this goes to so it's like, no. It doesn't mean
God.
that. They're referring to something else. Definitely referring to something else. That was hilarious to watch. But like he like had no idea. Was he saying like, yeah, I used to say the hard R every now and then, you know? Occasionally you just drop it. Yeah, that's was the style back in the time.
You know, me and the boys would just hang out and throw hard R's around all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So
Hey.
thank you for clarifying yourself.
What's up, Tom?
That way we're not all canceled now. Yay.
Yep. Nope. We don't use hard R's here.
Yeah. Oh, goodness.
Only the slow R.
There's like that. Yeah, slow R. Yeah, I lost my train of thought. I'm just staring at all these people. I'm watching obese people walk to the grocery store.
Oh, that's fun.
It's like there's crackhead going to a crack dealer.
Mm-hmm. Gotta keep going.
Oh yeah, the site with the European, there's like this disconnect. You know, it's like, you know, they get like 95% of everything right, but then there's this like little small percentage where they're just off a little bit.
Mm.
It can make a big difference.
Yep, definitely.
Yep.
There's a lot of times when like Japanese, some Japanese words that sound very similar to the N word.
Oh, gotta be careful with that.
Yeah, exactly. I've also seen like VTubers, like Japanese VTubers, where like they'll play GTA, the one with I don't remember which one of the San Andreas, you know, with the black guys. And like they'll just be like, because like they'll say it in a really funny way, like they'll imitate him. It's like, don't do it.
Oh no. It'll be like, I understand it's so tempting, Miyagi, but yeah, don't do it.
Don't do it. Corona, please
Uh,
stop. You don't understand what that word means.
don't take the low hanging fruit.
Yeah, Negro does mean black, and I've actually
Yeah.
seen people get upset that at people for using that. Like, oh man.
Or isn't the color like the crayons? The crayons used to say it, and what they like it was pronounced like negro, I think maybe. So it wasn't really like
Yeah,
the
Negro, yeah.
regular, the old school. Yeah, yeah, boy. That kind of negro. I'm even trying to be careful with the color black word.
Mm-hmm.
Better safe than sorry. If it isn't
Well, you
Mr.
don't risk your
Maple,
channel, Marty.
Yeah.
my large, expensive channel. I got
It's Dave's
canceled off
channel.
of iTunes,
It's not
so
your
it don't
channel.
matter.
I mean, it was pretty good of you to have that black stream in solidarity with BLM that one time.
You son of a...
I went ahead and did that, got it out of the way. Like,
Yeah.
Here we go. I'm one of you. Look at this.
Look at this black,
Yay.
this black 3-minute video, completely empty. What's up, Ryan? How's it going?
I am going to do a shorter stream, and I'm going to go straight to you, and we're going to spend most of it on you, because I have got a lot of rendering and uploading, and I have a feeling I'm going to suck anyway. So I might as well get Dave some clout.
Hell yeah. So I don't have to send emails to Rollo Tomasi.
The Hammerhead Shark sends its regards.
Keep me away from the dark side of clout. Ooh, rings.
What I'm more amazed about, have you seen the new whitewashing of Tater?
Oh, I haven't watched any of the videos, but it's like, oh yeah, it's like, hey, Andrew, my friend.
It reminded me of that that clip from what's the guy eats all the hot wings.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy how we got
Hot
here.
stuff,
huh?
yeah.
That was a wild ride. Yeah, hot stuff.
Mm.
With Ant-Man boy there. Wow, that's crazy. That's an adventure. And you're like, that's a way to describe human trafficking and money laundering.
Yeah.
Like, man,
Ooh,
that was a crazy, wild adventure we went on. Right, Hardy boy? Yes, Arthur Hardy boy.
Like you're talking about like a mushroom trip. Like, well, no, it's have to add a few women in it, and a little money here and there. But,
Yeah,
No,
it's like the
same difference.
opposite of Me Too.
Sound selection.
I'm not clever enough this morning to come up with a good saying for the opposite of me too.
Oh, that's fine. You were doing pretty well there with your like, let's skirt this race war thing that's going on.
Oh yeah, I'm
like
trying. I'm planning for the long run, for the future. I know it takes a long time for microphones to make international travel. So
Are you still holding that against me? At this point, I just gave up.
No.
He'll probably lose interest.
oh no, I'm just messing with you. I don't care. I think it'd be. I don't know. I like my headset. It sounds really good, so I'll do it before. If I do something, I'll do it before I buy anything. So.
Fair enough.
It sounds pretty good, like when I listen to it on the streams.
I like it. I'm trying to fix something here. Like, it never seems to get the audio quite right with you.
It's definitely not bad.
Yep.
I gotta find, let's see. Need more legendary items in every slot.
Is that your noise, Dave? Like the sounds like plates in the background?
Yeah.
I hear that all the time, and I used to think it was like part of like your little country sounding songs, and I was like, oh, it's like a little country cafe like in the background.
No.
It's just you got your women doing all the kitchen work. I understand.
Babe, I gotta play some professional Diablo. Get in there and clean up the kitchen.
Yeah, women, come on.
Dave has not going to pay for itself.
See, Dave secretly has the most alpha stream out of anybody out there. He's got the noises of women cleaning in the background. That's how you do it, boys.
So let me think. If we're doing output gain of that, so we'll do.
So I've been kind of hitting the Twitter a little bit harder. You know, like I'm giving it a little run. Like I don't know how fast growth comes, and if you have like one tweet go viral, I don't know. But you know, if I can get a few Elon bucks here and there, you know, like, might as well try. But
why not?
I don't know. I think it's gonna be a slog though, kind of.
Ebbs and flows. Sometimes it'll happen, sometimes it won't. You get a bunch of followers off of the most inane thing ever, and then this is like the greatest drama in the world, and everybody's like, eh.
I'm gonna try some different things, but I mean, I just from what little bit I try, I think I've come up with some pretty good little tweets.
Just join the Rolo ecosystem. Make fun of the people making fun of Rolo. It's like a counter ecosystem.
Exactly.
Like a remora fish for a remora fish.
That keep making fun of Brittany Venny's eyes.
I wasn't.
Oh, God.
Really, it's Shark Week on Discovery Channel. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Oh, I didn't see your post on it.
Oh, I just had a hammerhead shark photo with like a
I hate
women friend.
You're talking about the one this morning where she commented on like Misha's?
Oh, I didn't. Oh, I read that one. I don't know if I commented on it.
Oh, okay. Oh, well,
yeah,
I posted one.
Good.
It was the Sid from Ice Age. That was pretty good. It looked good. Nobody noticed it, but you know.
Yeah, and you guys, welcome to the stream. I'm just gonna do this for a bit, and then we're gonna go raid Dave and do most of it with him, because he's more fun than me, and I'm uploading and renting videos. And where's my character? Oh, good.
Are you renting Minosphere videos?
Dude, I looked. There's 9 hours of the scripted, edited Minosphere stuff from like the 2 seasons. So I'm gonna make some movies and upload those as like a full-fledged thing.
That sounds
I have no
pretty
idea
cool.
if it's a good idea or not, but
It sounds like a cool idea.
I was amazed at how different a lot of the tone and vibe are from video to video.
That's kind of one of the things that I always wonder about. Like, am I too inconsistent with my tone, or is that necessarily even a bad thing?
That's the question. Nobody knows. Like, what's the right answer? I don't know. Everybody has their own ideas about it.
Yeah.
I think the best I've heard is if it's meant for the same audience, it's good enough.
Yeah, that does sound logical for sure.
Oh man, speaking of cooking, so here's like awesome cooking. I have this watermelon flavor of G Fuel. Not a huge fan of it, but it's okay. Oh, that's right, controller. But I forgot that I bought citric acid last year, and I have like a bag of it sitting in my thing. And you put like a pinch of citric acid with a G Fuel watermelon, and it tastes really good.
Really?
And then I realized, is this even cooking anymore, or is this like chemistry?
What do you normally use the citric acid for? Just vegetables?
No. My girl, when she was raised in Mexico, they used to just like dip their finger into it and eat it. And so I'm like, oh, that's cool. So I'll try it out. And I was like, wow, that's sour. It's like a lemon without the lemon. So it just sat there, and I have no use for it. And I'm like, oh, that's all right.
Because I thought sometimes they use citric acid and let like some green vegetables to keep it from not changing colors.
I can see that. It keeps the oxidation down, because that's kind of what you're using lemons and limes for anyway. I would assume just anything where you'd want the acidity of a lemon, a lime, or any of those acid stuff, but without the lemon or lime flavor. Kind of like how you use the zest if you want to have the lemon or lime flavor without the acid.
I don't use zest all that much. I'm more of a juice guy, but
Typical. Well, for creams, if you want to make like key lime pie, for example, you can't make it with lime juice, because then you'll curdle the milk.
Yeah.
All right,
I haven't made a key
here's
lime
my
pie
question.
yet,
Really? Aren't you like in American Cuba? Like, aren't you in Florida?
I am in Florida, but it is like our official pie, but that doesn't mean I've made it.
Oh. Yeah, it makes sense. I don't eat poutine, and I live in Montreal. I didn't like it.
I like
We can't
key lime
always be
pie. I
traitors.
just, I don't cook it myself. I don't make it myself.
Well,
That's what the immigrants are for.
I was like, is that one of those texts or flexes like Tate? Cooking's for beta males.
Bacon's for beta males. Real men barbecue. Meat.
want to join
Smoke cigars.
Zactamundo. Hey, I can't invite or join you. Wow.
Oh yeah, let me get off my character. I'm on a seasonal character right now.
Oh, seasonal. There's seasonal characters?
Yes.
Wow.
Because I mean, like for like the hardcore players, that they basically kind of keep them coming back by having a season every time they add new stuff.
Fair enough. All right, guys. Thank you, Tom. I did not realize my mic wasn't on this whole time. You guys have just been hearing Dave and Marty yelling into the void.
Oh really? Because I was hearing you fine in the call, so I didn't realize that either.
Oh yeah. So that's my bad. But it's fixed now. We're all good. And
A Manosphere soap opera channel? I'm pretty sure that exists. It's just rated differently.
why would you even want that? Like, everybody loves to hate it, but I mean, why? It's like you have your own soap opera to talk about Mexican telenovelas. It's like they're already doing the soap opera.
Yeah.
At that point, you're just a reaction channel. Like, what's that guy who just watches things?
Oh yeah, reactors. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you really want to be one of those guys? It's like, hey, how can I be the biggest piece of crap amongst the piece of crap?
Yeah. How can
It's like Highlander. There's only going to be one, and you have to top it.
I am.
Thank you, but no thank you. So I want to figure out, you guys always clip the audio on this channel, and I cannot figure out how to fix that.
Yeah, I don't know
Also-
if there's a way to do it yet for us. Though I wonder if I could. Let's see. Because I
I'll
have
just keep talking. I have a
Oh,
theory,
okay.
and if it works, I'll let you know.
because I have Discord on like its own separate thing, and I could probably add a filter to it.
Really? How do you do that?
I believe it's by doing. I don't know if I have a. Yeah, I have a plugin that's allows you to. That's gives you the option to application audio output capture. Like it lets you choose. Lets me separate the stuff from
Oh, that makes
each-
sense.
each application. So I have like Discord, I have Diablo 4. My computer audio is just strictly for the stream. That channel
That
is
would be
strictly for
nice.
streaming, so it'll pick up everything.
All I did now was put you on a compressor
Okay.
and turn down and then have gain happening, and then it adds to. You know what? This is really technical. Nobody cares.
Yeah. I mean, but like, I'm even sometimes even my stuff's clipping on my mic.
All right.
Maybe I just need to get better at it, or just move it a little further away.
True. Then again, it is Diablo, so whatever.
Diablo.
I don't think anybody here is playing to hear Diablo anyway. They just want to hear Marty talk about them. I can't even say the words he uses.
Yeah, I know. Don't
Marty
worry.
with a hard R.
Yeah.
Hey, Tom, it's good to see you, sir. I guess no Mish this time?
I don't know. I haven't seen him. He was online, but maybe he's out doing stuff.
Yeah, he's probably out ruining somebody else's career. Typical.
True.
It's like, did you ever watch, or was it a book or was it a movie? I think it was a book for sure. The Confessions of an Economic Hitman.
No, I haven't. What was that about?
It was this guy who claims to be the one that the CIA would hire if they want to like destabilize a South American country or whatever, and how they'd use the economics to
Oh,
basically de-Trump people.
interesting.
What they're accusing Tate of now, but a guy who actually did it. It was an interesting read.
Oh. Let's kind of so what they try and like destroy their currency?
Yeah, beat up their currency, fund the juntas, that kind of thing. But you're like, is that really true, or is he just talking shit? But then you realize it's the same time that McAfee was doing his stuff, so you're like, maybe.
Yeah. I've heard the CIA is involved in a lot of that stuff. But
Dude, I hear you guys as tax agents are shooting other tax agents.
oh, that was so funny. IRS agents shooting other IRS agents. Like, man.
I don't understand America. It's so confusing.
Trying not to laugh. I'm glad they're giving these people guns. So they can...
Meanwhile, you've got some preppers talking about anytime the government comes to my door, they better come armed, and they're not doing nothing.
Yeah, they'll do that, actually. If you threaten Biden, that little Facebook boomer.
Oh, yeah.
I got my sniper suit for Joe Biden. Like, and they just show up. Take him
that.
out. Like, okay.
Lucky hit, 8 energy, trap activates, critical strike. I think while I'm waiting for you, I might just refund all my stuff and try it again.
Did I? I think I saw. Are we in the same party or no? I'll try and send her. I'll send a request. Again.
Oh, I'll accept it.
There we go.
Okay, so blade shift is you stab a guy and then run around. Invigorating strike is you stab a guy and then you get more energy. Puncture is you throw a blade and it slows guys down. Heartseeker shoots an arrow. And forceful arrow fires a powerful arrow. Which one do I want? Which one? I've been using forceful arrow, haven't I?
Probably.
Yeah, so maybe I'll try Heartseeker then. Yeah, I'm going to try Heartseeker. Or maybe Puncture. Hey, in chat, should I do Puncture or Heartseeker? Do I do the arrows or the knives?
Puncture is quite good for a normal skill your generator.
All right, we'll do the Puncture one. And then Enhance Puncture.
Whichever one, gives you the vulnerable. I think that does it on
3 blades in the spread. Hitting an enemy with at least 2 blades at once makes them vulnerable. Okay, so I don't want that. I want primary puncture. All right, so we're going to stab them with the knives. And then we're going to... Twisting blades. This is fancy. A bunch of stabs and slashes. I didn't like that one. Penetrating shot. Rapid fire. I think I liked rapid fire, but... What is this? Stutter step. Yeah, we'll do the rapid fire. So we're just going to go full, like, stabby. 15 energy. I don't know what all that means. And then the next one, Caltrops. I like Caltrops, I think. Was Shadow Step good or Caltrops? I liked Caltrops, but do you think Shadow Step's better? Actually,
Yes.
I use both. Which one's Dash? Dash is just where you stab the guy, right?
Dash is when you just go forward. Shadow Step is one where you go behind him and stun him. Well,
So yeah, I'm gonna
stun
use
him if you get that
Caltrops
stuff.
because I'm already doing range stuff, so that'll get me out of things. Chills enemy, critical strike. And then Dark Shroud, Concealment, Smoke Grenade, and Poison Trap. I think I'm just going to stick with Dark Shroud. I always liked that one.
Oh yeah, Dark Shroud. That gives a nice, the bonus,
Yeah,
the damage reduction
exactly.
is nice.
And then I never did Cold Imbuement, but you said Shadow was really good?
Yeah, because you can set up Shadow to give you energy, which is pretty nice.
Yeah. All right, whatever. And then for the last one, it's what's special one do I
What's
want
up?
to use. So I didn't
So
like
shop.
the Rain of Arrows is kind of annoying. Maybe Death Trap? No. Shadow Clone? Yeah, let's make a new guy. He can help me out.
Shadow Clone. Hey, what's up, Silver
And then I
Bishop?
still don't get any... Oh, I got the key passives. Well, that's good.
Nice.
Lucky hit.
I think if you're using arrows, there's one that does specifies arrows.
Explosions, maximum precision, marksman skill. Maybe it's this one. Momentum. I don't know what these are. Help me out! I'm all confused.
Yeah,
Stream sucks because I'm staring at a menu.
What? Yeah, because your core skill was what? Rapid fire, or what? What did you end up choosing for your
Yeah,
core
it's
skill?
all rapid fire and knife throwing,
Yeah,
all
then
range stuff,
precision.
and then caltrops to get out of there.
A precision's the one you want.
Oh.
Is that any marksman skills are all your arrow skills?
Oh, all right then. All right, I'm officially a killer now.
Yes.
Hello, Lydia.
Hello, Pat Stedman.
Nothing right about this place.
I'm still. Oh,
how goes the
in or
charges?
out?
How goes the sentencing?
I was gonna say, like, do I live stream that? Do I watch it? Do I not? Is it tasteless?
Yeah.
Care? So
Yeah.
many concerns.
Mm.
I'd say I'd run a Twitter poll, but everybody else was like, what would ruin his brand? Yeah, he can do that. You do the opposite of a Twitter poll.
All
Look
right.
at that. Yeah, yeah.
Follow Donan into the tomb. All right.
Right, Laura.
So what's all the tomatoes for?
Oh, what are they not for? The girl's got like a giant pot, and she's gonna condense them down in tomato sauces. You bag them and freeze them.
Okay. So
So what is L2? What does that even do? Oh, that's the shadow one. Got it. And then
We have to.
so defense, shadow.
Kill him myself.
I don't know if that's gonna be any good. Do I have to be doing something here, and I'm just goofing around, or what?
No, we're just waiting for this thing to finish so we can. Yeah, now we can go kill stuff. Open the crypt. Get down here and kill that.
Get back here, you
Elias.
greedy bastard!
Elias is
Running real
basically
fast.
he was basically like a lich. You know, he like
Lich, eh?
well, like we're like the other phylactery,
Yeah.
but he left his like finger in that one underground place, and like he couldn't die since that finger was there.
You like that? Huh?
Now I can kill him for real
You
this
like a
time.
man? Oh. Can't catch me.
I lack the required essence.
Can't catch this. You got nothing.
I need more time.
These little shits do a lot of
You like
damage.
that?
Oh, that's
Whoa, that doesn't hurt. That hurts bad. Stop doing that.
got that big wave. Big wave of damage. Look out.
You like that? Shadow arrows, motherfucker. Yeah. Oh, that hurts.
Oh, summon a bigger demon now. No, you're dead now. Eat it.
Can't kill this.
Out of essence.
Ow! Stop shooting me!
Poor Elias.
Get out of there! Oh, it hurts so much.
I like it. I love how I love the fact that he's targeting you and not me. Makes my
Yeah,
job
that's
so
great.
much
It's
easier.
my favorite part of this game.
You distract him and I'll damage him.
Yeah, I'm on it, coach. Dude, he really does hate me. Oh, you son of
No.
a bitch!
I'm gonna save you. Oh, he's doing his little Oh,
Oh, I live again. Thanks, man.
no problem.
You guys didn't picture me having a whole bunch of fast arrows.
He's almost stunned.
I'm out of essence.
Oh,
Oh, it's gonna hurt. Ow, ow, ow.
ouch.
I need more time.
I hope this staggers him. Yeah, he's staggered. I can unload on him.
Dude, I get back energy so quickly. I don't even use my knife thing. I'm just straight to this stabby stab or
Nice.
the shooting arrows.
That's one of the nice things about rapid fire.
Oh, it hurts. Get away from me.
I need more time.
Oh, we
What
got
A cutscene.
How many times must we
Speaking of the Twitter beef, somebody is posting Logan Paul's girlfriend with everybody but Logan. Like, oh boy. I mean, I would feel
Ooh.
bad for Logan Paul, but he's kind of
Chambers of the sunken
he's
temple.
kind of like the harmless version of Tate. So it's like I don't really care. Who's Dave and how did he get started? Oh, are you new to this thing, Freegan Floop? We're gonna go over there actually right now and go say hi to Dave. Dave's another member of the T-Rex army. So let's go join him. Just click on the thing and we'll join his stream direct.
See, if you can kill the guy, I don't know why you tell him about it beforehand so he can get away, but
You gotta tell him. Got to.
I guess
All
my
right,
character
Dave.
is-
So we're here.
All right, you're here. Thank you. Welcome. Welcome to the stream, fellows. What's this? Gold skeleton mage.
Switch that to live chat and yo.
Be sure to like and subscribe.
What? Oh. I could have spent all this time in clearing out my inventory of dumb stuff. Ooh, an amulet. Hills of Relic Skull. I don't know what any of this stuff is.
Oh, there's a ton of stuff.
Oh, there's more?
Always dealing with loot.
I mean, I guess I don't really need money or anything, so why am I even caring? But whatever. Get rid of the topaz.
Sell
Dudelic
it.
charm. The hell's a Dudelic charm?
Oh yeah, druidic charm.
Oh, druidic charm. That makes more sense. All right, whatever. Have some topaz if you want.
Oh, cool. I'll take these crude topazes. Must go.
Hey, I've noticed this. When I throw the knives, it gives me like a little 1, 2, 3 indicator. Is
Yeah.
that something that's useful?
That's your That's your passive. That's I think, right?
Oh,
no?
that passive thing. Maybe.
Depends. Like, is it like just a box with a number?
Yeah, it just gives me the number, and I was curious if that meant
I think every third one it might do something on your skill.
Interesting. Learning so much about this game.
Or maybe it's precision. I'm not sure.
So you know you're fighting like Satan's side piece?
Yeah.
She's a mean bitch.
I am here.
Ryan never pronounces my name right. Must be a French-Canadian thing. Fegan Floop. I have no idea who you are, man. This is the first time I've ever engaged with you. I'm getting strong Billy vibes.
Definitely. Definitely Billy vibes. Where is Alliance?
I lost him in the tunnels, but the swamp has him now. Radrin, we are about to finish.
Oh, this is
without
so much
you.
nicer now that I'm not streaming and I can just chill with you. I don't have to.
Yeah.
Where is he?
At the end of his
Not to do. How's the city been going?
Dude, I'm just having fun. It's a nice, relaxing summer. It's literally white boy summer.
All right.
And it's all you could ask for.
Summer. Chilling out.
Now that there's no
having a drink.
like everybody's kind of over the pandemic. Everybody is kind of a little, what's the word I'm looking for? Demoralized. But I think everybody's kind of getting on board with, hey, we can just be normal again and not hate life.
Yeah.
allies must be here to do that.
It's amazing. It's amazing how long it lasted, to be honest.
Can't believe that was like a year ago now.
I know.
2 years of hell.
It was so
Eh,
so
2
crazy.
years of what?
I'm not gonna forget it though, which is the only thing that pisses me off is like so many people are just willing just
Yeah.
forgive and forget. Like, oh, that happened. Oh
Nope.
well. I'm like, nah.
What,
Any chance I
two
have
years
to
since
screw
the
over
maple
your
syrup
political
heist?
career, I will take it, sir, or
Yeah.
madam. You guys didn't even have it bad, because if I remember, Texas and Florida were kind of like, all right, we're over this.
Oh yeah, it wasn't too bad, but I still like at my job like they wouldn't let me go in into the lunchroom where because I didn't have a vaccine.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
I know.
they wouldn't let you go to
up
certain.
here,
Oh.
15 months, you couldn't do anything but buy weed, booze, or groceries.
Yeah, yeah. So it definitely wasn't as bad. Like everything was open basically. You just said
Still,
like
it
wear a
sucks.
mask. Yeah, and
That part sucks for you. It's just, I mean, just because I sucked worse doesn't mean you suck. You didn't suck.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be one of those
You're a
guys. There's
professional
children
sucker.
starving in Africa. Why are you guys complaining about this perfectly reasonable grievance?
yeah.
First off, nobody's starving in Africa anymore.
Do you want old people to die? Do you have?
Funny
a-
too.
you
Everybody's like,
don't-
of course not. And now everybody's like, they had a good run.
you don't care about grandma?
Do you have the waypoint for the Trio Whispers, right? I'm gonna head over
I
there.
don't know.
I think you did because we had to go there last time.
Oh, is it on the thing? What am I looking for? The Tree of Whispers? Oh, I do
Yeah.
have it. Look at me clicking on the waypoints like a champion.
Ooh,
You're practically a
Dave is
professional.
unclean.
Unclean,
Stay away
exactly.
from Dave. Dude, there's this guy, like, I swear, I don't know. Sure, he's probably got a relative that's sick or something, but he's like a normal dude, and like he could be cool, but it's like you're just disappointed at him. You look at him, and you're like, you got so much potential. Like, why do you have to be a little autistic? Like, he started wearing a mask again, and like somebody, some old dude like went to shake his hand, and he did like the weird thing where he does a fist bump instead of shaking. I was like, man, I was like, why do you got to make it awkward, dude? I was like, oh. But he was real bad about it the whole time, like during, when it was really going on too.
Yeah.
And he was giving me the look, like, oh, you're unclean. And I'd give him like the Elaine look with the devil horns and then stick your tongue out.
It's just weird how like these people were always here, and all it took was like a good marketing campaign, and now they're afraid of their shadows.
Yeah.
Oh God. What's funny is the ugly people that they're like, yay, we can go out in the public now. We wear a mask, yay. There's this one woman, she's like a little bridge troll.
I love how you
Like
say
weird
woman.
con artist.
It's such a
women. So
it's just with
endearing.
the accent. It sounds so unique. I really like it.
That's funny. But oh man, she's an awful thing. And then she's like, I guess it's not cancer because she's had it for years, but like she's got these growths on her face, and then she's like literally got like a hole in her face near like her nose, and she's like, oh yeah, I'm wearing my mask. Like, definitely. Thank you, Jesus.
Wait, an extra hole in her face?
Yeah, man, I don't know. It's weird. It almost looks like it's burnt. It's like she pissed off Jesus and God, and they're just there you go.
I'll teach you a lesson. Isn't
That's
that the
right.
Old Testament type? Oh, don't worry about it.
Yeah, is that Deuteronomy? Too bad.
Do to your Ronomy.
Oh,
It
Ooh.
soars.
dude, one of the funniest things from like Deuteronomy, like I did read the Bible the whole way through, but that was years ago.
Yeah.
But they had all the laws for the Jews in Deuteronomy, and one of them is all right, just say if two dudes are fighting, and one woman goes and she punches one of the dudes in the nuts. So just say if it's the guy's wife and she's trying to help out, but if
Right.
she punches the other dude in the nuts, then like by law you just cut her hand off.
I mean,
It sounds reasonable.
I know.
that kind of explains the Alabama boat brawl now that you're
Yeah.
talking about it.
The...
If you didn't want that
Oh,
chair
yeah.
up in the face, just saying.
Yeah.
That's right. Yep. I was disappointed about my Alabama boat brawl tweet.
Old Kid Rock running in the background.
No,
Did not get enough
no,
likes.
that one was great. No, that one was great. After that, I had a premonition. I was like, this is fake. I was like, black people can't swim.
Oh, the Michael Phelps Tyson guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so I posted a tweet with that MFer is not real lady, like
Yeah.
pointing towards the guy swimming, and I circled the guy swimming. I was like, Alabama
like
boat
that.
brawl
It's-
is fake.
I think that's the problem is that edgelords have ruined racism. Like you want to pull in there, like any of that stuff, because now everybody's like ranting about Hebrews and black people. And
No, yeah.
they get the likes from it. Now everybody's kind of just over it. Like they literally ended racism.
Oh,
God bless.
God. Oh yeah. The key is you have to have like a Latino name, I guess, and then you can run around and spout whatever you want. So they have immunity for some reason.
I just realized I'm losing track of Dave. I'm coming, sir.
I've been working on getting this story going.
Yeah, but I'm with you, Marty. I haven't had the heart for like some really like invested grade A shit posting in a while. It's everybody's kind of doing it now for cheap Elon bucks, and it feels
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm
I'm like a
Or-
hipster. Everybody else just
Exactly.
found out who Arcade Fire is. I can't listen to them anymore.
Oh man. Oh god.
I'm the
I
same
can't listen
way.
to the suburbs.
Once everyone
Yeah.
starts doing it, it kind of loses its shine.
Like I still do
Yeah,
a little
I
bit of
heard-
it. My heart's not in it.
Mhm.
I heard this old guy playing No Cars Go, and man, I just can't do it anymore. Oh.
I still love
Who
that.
that? Who's a hipster now, right?
I still love that post of that one guy saying like, "Oh, his like daughter, what got into that, like gender identity stuff, and so he just started acting trans too." Well, within like
Oh god.
within
yeah.
like 2 days, like she stopped all of it. It's like, well,
That's actually clever.
now that Dad's
Dude,
doing
yeah.
it, it's just not cool anymore.
Well, you know
Yeah,
what
I
he
was
did?
a goth
He
in my
like-
youth. I know how this works.
He went full troll on her, and he took her to school and walked her in wearing a dress.
Yeah.
Like 2 or 3 days of that, and she's like, "I changed my mind.
Never mind.
Want to be a girl? Yeah,
I think
never
all those
mind."
dads like I'm gonna show that Matt Walsh video to her while she sits there.
Yeah.
It's like smoke the whole pack of cigarettes type vibes.
Wasn't
Oh god.
their dads? Wasn't people getting an argument over like what your daughter was going to turn or might turn into a whore or something eventually?
Yeah.
No matter
it's
what
all
you
those
say or
works.
something. Nah, I forget
It's
what
all
the
those
argument.
stupid fundamentalist type dads that are just like, that's it, no dice in my house. They're the
Yeah.
devil's tools. And the girl's like, well, I'm 18 now. Time to start an OnlyFans.
Mm,
Thanks, Dad.
yeah. It can happen. Though honestly, I feel like most of the time it's just as long as you act decently, I think your kids will probably turn out decently too.
Alex had a great take on that. He took time off of his Skyrim duties, and he's like, yeah, you can't really tell your kids anything because they're not going to listen to you, so you just lead by example.
Yeah.
Be a decent person, and then your
That's-
kids will use that when they want to be decent people.
I mean, I'm not a father, but from what I've seen, it seems to be the way it usually works. They'll never be 100% like you, of course. Love different tastes, but
Oh yeah.
as long as the fundamentals are right, like they're
Yep.
good, honest people, then that's all you can ask for.
Yeah, for sure. I know, like I've heard divorce guys talk about it, which I think maybe Nick Augustin talked about it on
Yep.
Let 'Em Burn the site. You just, when you're separate, you just be cool with your kids, and you don't try to be overbearing, and you show them, by your actions, and then, hopefully they turn out. And then I think one of the key things is you don't talk trash about the other, like the
Oh,
divorced
yeah.
mom or whatever. And then, and they come back. And I think it finally clicks for the kids when they start getting older, and they're like, Mom was a bitch. All she did was talk bad about Dad, and then but Dad's pretty cool to hang out with, so maybe she's the one that's crazy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, did I get a thing?
I leveled up. Did you? No, wait. Maybe you
Okay.
leveled up.
Yes, I did. So I can only get one
Nice.
of those. Now I have to add these extra things. Adrenaline rush. I should just go back to the start. I got all these
Well,
abilities I can get, and I don't know what to do with them.
Hello,
Marty,
Santiago.
isn't it also an instant gratification thing regarding parenthood? They want their children immediately to listen and accept their judgments without telling them the story behind their own experiences, or even that some things simply take time because the kids aren't mentally mature enough to understand it. And often it comes only when they're early to mid-20s. It's the best cases is sometimes can happen already at late teens, but most of the time, it takes their 20s, even 30s before they realize that, my parents did the best they could.
A lot of guys don't get there.
Yeah.
I said it once to my mother. We were visiting a friend of hers, and she had to raise 3 young kids on her own because her husband died relatively young of cancer. And I said it to her, don't worry about it. Do the best you can, and when your kids get old enough, they'll understand and be grateful for it. They might not tell you, but they will show it to you. And it was funny how they both looked at me with such astonishment, like, wait, what? No, was surprising.
Yeah, parents are like all have unrealistic expectations, like everything's supposed to happen immediately, and then a lot of the problem is it's the do as I say, not as I do, and so that doesn't really click with kids. They do observe everything, and they're smarter than you give them credit for. Even if it don't appear that way, it's just
they don't want you to grow up like they did.
But not only that, especially when it's clear to the kids that even if they're just kids, it can be clear to them that their parents never really lived life and always played it safe. Then the question that comes to mind is, how do you know if you've never experienced it?
Oh, that's like, have you ever had the old guy at the bar who starts telling you about all, like, he's basically trying to live vicariously through you and tell you about all his mistakes? It's like, don't make my mistakes, and he starts rifling them off, and you're just like, I don't want to be here at all. But you guys, that's just basic leadership. That's not even, that's more than parenting. It's exactly what we had to do with new recruits. It was, you have to accept that they're going to make mistakes, and as long as they're able to fix them and learn from it, then that's all you can hope for.
Well, it can work. Like an acquaintance of mine, his parents were bar owners. They owned a pub. And he heard, when he was younger, he heard those stories all the time. And his mindset became, I don't want to be this guy. I don't want to live with regrets. So this guy took every opportunity he had with both hands.
Oh, yeah. Dude, Inbred Blaine taught me so much about not murdering people.
I missed the inbred story. I think you started the other day. Was it the one where the guy he went to the guy's house and beat him up or something?
He broke his arm because he stole his chainsaw. But then my stepdad was yelling at him because he's like, "You gave him your word." And he's like, "Screw that! He stole my chainsaw. He deserved it."
Oh God!
It was just like the weirdest, surreal, satirical, like it's like the Cosby Show, but like in an alternate dimension kind of thing.
A little darker, yeah.
Yeah,
it's funny.
He was Tate before Tate got on YouTube.
Oh, dude, I see, and I know this is gonna sound like a weird thing, but I see so much of my stepdad in Tate, like that same kind of behavior. Like I know it's an archetype.
Tate's a father figure.
Oh, of all the archetypes to call it, definitely I would not use the words father and figure.
Did he constantly brag about his crimes and how smart he was?
Yeah. Yes, he did.
Oh God.
Remember him coming home one day talking about how the cops planted nose candy on him. And they're trying to get me arrested. They planted it on me. And I was thinking to myself, it's like, why would they have to fake it?
Yeah.
I've seen you on the weekends. But I guess they did. And that was because he kept bragging about how awesome he was. And eventually the RCMP there were like, well, we're going to get him. But they're incompetent because they're small town cops. I have a plan. Give me that bag. And that started my journey of not liking cops.
Dude, I never had a problem with cops, but I just don't like them. It's all, or at least here, all the cops are just weirdos. They're like the kids that were picked on. And they're shorter than everybody. And so, I'm going to show you now. I'm a cop. Respect my authority.
Yeah, you know what it gets me? The big thing that kind of got me, like all seriousness, is when you have like a cop that's a friend or their parent or something, and then every time that you're talking to them, they start acting like they're questioning you. Like, did you just jaywalk? And you're like, dude, it's Christmas. Can we just talk like people?
Oh, good lord. It's like
Well,
a military person that keeps talking military words, like, oh, you know, and all your, whatever, like your seaman,
No.
like,
You know what it
directions.
is? It's when you
What?
talk to your, like, you have a chief, and there's always the chiefs, you know them. You're like, hi, chief, good morning. And then they look you up and down like they're making sure that they can't jack you up for something. You're like, why did I even talk to you? It's
Oh,
like that.
no. Yeah.
well, isn't it also a case of professional deformity? You've been at the job so long, and it's ingrained in you so much that you
It's an
simply
identity.
can't shut it off anymore. Yeah, it's part of you.
That's the thing. You can, if I can shut off the military while I was still in, they could shut that off.
Yeah, but Ryan, you're a very smart guy. You have a 200 IQ. You have control over your own mind. That's something
Why
else.
are you picking fights? Why are you picking fights?
You're a Mensa member. Everybody knows it.
I don't like any of you guys at all.
Well, who says we like you? You damn Canadian twat.
Oh, that was banter. So I was like, oh. Fair.
Oh shit.
Hey, don't blame me. Just because our leaders of the free world are super evil Bond villains doesn't mean we're all like that. Most of us are just garden variety jerks.
Oh, well, look at the bright side. You went from POA to possibly your new prime minister is going to be the next, the Canadian version of Joe Biden.
Out of all the things to aspire to.
Wait, what, that one guy that was teaching a kid how to box, was he a Canadian,
Yeah, he's basically our next prime minister. There's no way Pierre doesn't win. Pierre Poilievre is the leader of the Conservative Party of Canada.
Okay. Because I thought that was quite funny. That poor lady.
The only thing that gets me now, my girl was saying he used to have like glasses on and he wasn't working out. He had like, I'm a nerd in economics, so like I'll save your job even though I don't look like an alpha male. I don't know who's on his staff that like got him LASIK surgery and it looks weird now without the glasses.
They're trying to give him like the star treatment.
Yeah, he's working out. He's got like a chat. He wears t-shirts. It's like that's not what I want.
Yeah.
How old is he?
I think he's my age actually.
Oh, he's pretty. I think Canada is one of the few countries whose heads of state are actually young people, relatively young people for politics.
He started early. Like his big thing was he worked for Harper's government as like transport minister. He got into politics at like 17.
Holy shit.
So he's been an MP for his entire life in this one like farming region of Ottawa, if you can imagine. His parents like groomed him for leadership. Like I remember he was raised in Quebec, but his parents put him in French immersion. And the only reason you put West Coast kids in French immersion is because you want them to join federal politics. That's the only reason for it.
I never liked that kind of stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, it's what you have to do in Canada. Quebec has... Jeez, why won't he die? Quebec has had this thing where if you don't speak French, you don't have a political career. You can't even run like a Fortune 500 company.
Wow.
We had this big hullabaloo because the guy who was running, I don't remember which company it was, one of our Crown Corps, like Air Canada or Via Rail or something like that. He didn't speak French, and somebody was calling him on that. How come you didn't answer that question in French? He's like, do you see how busy I am? I don't have time for this. I'm trying to save the economy. And then it was like the equivalent of him just coming out saying he's Trump.
I hate French people.
It's been like the original grift in Canadian history because they have enough people that they can get the votes. So if you want a political career in Canada, you have to coddle them. Dude, why does he hate me so much?
Yeah, it's like freaking I don't know if it's like Ohio or something. Like it's a battleground state where you always have to like, oh yeah, we love corn subsidies. Corn subsidies are great.
Yeah, same kind of thing.
But it must also be
Take that, jerk.
a remnant of old days, because it used to be like back in the late early 1900s, French was the language of politics.
Oh, that was never here. We were always British. We took over Quebec. We like beat the French for it. And the French was like, we don't want these hicks. And then left. So for us, it was just because the way our voting system works, the French population had like the veto vote. They can basically make whoever, and they took full advantage of it.
Maybe I'm thinking of Iowa.
Yeah, but it's exactly the same thing.
Yeah, Florida might not even be a battleground state this year. We'll see.
Too many Cubans?
Well, I mean, like, it was solid red with the DeSantis, so who knows?
It's crazy to think you were the reason that, like, Florida was why George Bush was a thing.
Oh, yeah.
And now you guys are like, you know what's great? Inflation and Bud Light.
Absolutely. Hate
Like,
that
what's my
charm.
euphemism for that word? Bud Light.
Bud Light, the greatest. I saw, like, there's this Iowa, I think it was no, not Iowa, it was Ohio, I don't know if he's a representative or a senator, but he got mad that some lady said that salvation only comes through Jesus Christ. And he, like, said it was bigoted to say that. Of course, he's Jewish, too, which, I'm sure just feeds into
Dude,
a
America's
lot of
so
other
confusing. So the Christians getting mad at the Jewish person for talking Christianity on an American... I don't understand
the
America.
Jewish person was getting mad at the Christian person for stating obvious Christian truths.
Oh. What the hell?
Which,
Whatever.
and
America. I had a tweet.
even Ilhan Omar, the Muslim, super left-wing Muslim, said, like, there's nothing bigoted about saying that. So it's even more confusing. Oh, I gotta go up these
Yeah, I did a
ladder.
tweet today because I found this thing on TikTok. My girl found it, actually, of this New Yorker that was afraid to... Like, somebody had a moving truck, and it was double parked. and
Oh,
the
I
lady
saw that.
wanted to get yeah, that there. Oh, my God. And I was looking at this, and then the crazy lady yelling at her. I'm like, this perfectly describes everything I'm seeing on Twitter, in politics, and in the manosphere. It's the greatest satire I've ever seen.
Oh my God, it's so funny. I can't get through. There's no room. There's clearly room.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then that crazy old lady, what's wrong with America?
And we just need to up the crazy. Like, reason cannot prevail.
So has the real world become Twitter, or is Twitter simply an extension of the world?
I don't know. The dark
Twitter is
mirror.
just people begging for E-bucks. I want Elon money.
Yeah, exactly. Elon might have made things worse.
Yeah, all of a sudden those traditional conservative women are all like, women ain't shit. I was like, stay in your lane, Susan.
Yeah. Get out of here. You know, we know you don't mean it.
Yeah, this fake misogyny. That's our gimmick, is fake misogyny.
Yeah.
Sounds like Ealing is going for Twitter becoming the next OnlyFans.
Maybe. I haven't actually done any of the stuff with that subscriber. I think. Oh.
I just can't understand how to make it work other than like me points.
Yeah. I saw there's.
Like, subscribe me to see the exclusive tweets they won't let you put out.
Yeah, I know.
What tweets will they not let you put out?
Yeah. This is too much value to give away for free. Let me share it. Like, tweet. I don't think there's any tweet themselves. It's like those stupid things like, hey, would you rather have gazillion dollars or dinner with Andrew Tate?
Or what was that one with the red pill and the blue pill? Would you have your kids take one pill and everybody lives, or another pill and anybody who didn't take the same pill dies? And everybody was so confused, and now they're trying to like, how can I force feed this into what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
This is feminism. Like, what?
I'm
not enjoying this new Twitter. I liked it better when it was almost better when you had to fight for your life to avoid like the Biden fan hammer.
Yeah.
Well, it happens when there's a regime change, doesn't it?
Well, it was good for a while there. It felt like 2003 Modern Warfare lobbies. That was great.
Yeah. Now that female CEO got in place, and oh my goodness.
Yeah.
It's like, we're not going to ban them. We're just going to make them invisible.
Guess I'm back to like Golly G. Willikers.
I was
swearing wholesome tweets.
I wonder, like, what is it up with that? The sort of like mute thing, where like, or if you get muted, you get minus points. But if you get enough likes,
the algorithm thing. Yeah, I get the idea, but it sucks because I don't know which ones are real and which ones are not.
Yeah.
Although the one thing I want above anything else, I need some way for Twitter to show me like how many people go to YouTube from Twitter.
Yeah.
I can see how many people click on videos from Twitter. It's
Yeah.
like 3%. How many people go to Amazon? If Amazon and Twitter could give me some good analytics about who leads, where do the people go from here?
Yeah.
They'd be perfect.
Guess
Well, I wouldn't be. Go ahead, Dave.
I thought YouTube will say like outside sources, but they won't specifically say like Twitter or anything like that.
No, YouTube does. Amazon won't. That's annoying. Dude, this guy hates me.
Well, Ryan, I wouldn't be surprised if there was some nerd or geek who already developed an application for that use.
Well, that's just it. There's no tracking. There's no tracking pixels. There's no.
I thought Twitter shut down their API.
Links. Like it's just I don't know how it would even work. I just don't think they have the capability, and they got no reason. I think they're trying to do a Sony thing where they just want their ecosystem and anything else is irrelevant.
They want to be like the everything app.
Yeah.
That is one of the negatives, is they seem like they want to try and focus everything on their app and nothing else.
Which sucks because like if your app would pay, if I could earn a living on just one social media platform, I'd be all for it. But you just can't.
Yeah.
This day and age, you have to diversify.
And it's too,
so they're really just setting you up for failure.
Yeah. Especially with how easily you can get banned.
Exactly.
What is the basics
Why
of
do
any
these things
monopoly?
hate me and love you? Or I mean, love you and hate me.
I don't know. I'm just a lowly necromancer. It's
No, they pick
Durio.
on the weakest. No, they just pick on the weakest target.
Oh, that thing hates me.
I'm kind of disappointed you didn't say looking for bail. But I guess it doesn't make sense in this context.
They want that sweet maple syrup that's in Ryan.
I'm not. Oh, that. I was like, Canadians aren't made of maple syrup. You can't just squeeze it out of us.
So yeah, it's like, how some mosquitoes will go for certain types of blood. Like some better than others.
Oh, I almost ate a dick there. And I'm eating a dick here.
Durio. Leave me alone, Durio.
Dude, we haven't even done any damage to this guy yet.
Oh, he's got a lot. He's a chunky boy. Okay.
There. Hit Dave for once.
Oh my god, that did a lot of damage. Holy smoke. Oh, he like sucked me up into his stomach. Ouch. Oh, I died
Dave,
too.
he's spitting that stuff out of his scrotum.
Oh.
Get out of here!
Must
Oh, you did.
I died.
I cannot.
Must go in the fight.
Dude, he just killed my shadow guy. Oh, he hates me.
Fucking maggots.
Oh, they hurt so bad. Run!
By the way,
Run!
By the way, is my voice a bit better on this one, or still bad as always?
It's always the same.
Yeah.
God damn it, must be my voice.
I mean, it's probably whatever you're using. Your mic or whatever.
No, normally it is the webcam. This time I'm using my cell phone.
Alright. Which I
most
probably
likely
neither
your
of them are
settings.
very great
Yeah.
for audio. Oh! Just shot his stomach guts at you.
Well, it seems to work for Marty, but I guess He has better quality.
I think Marty has a headset.
Dude, stop! Run! He's coming! And I can't run fast enough. That's the hard part.
Well, if I can make it next, week, it might be better.
Son of a bitch! Bitch ate me.
Yeah.
Physically ate me.
Okay.
Oh, thanks, Zachary.
I need to try to dodge this. Is he gonna shoot out his stuff at me?
You just stay alive. I'll just revive at checkpoint. Or can I? Will it let me? Oh, it won't. Okay, I have to wait for you to die or you to revive me. I get it now.
Those gut things hurt. Oh, I can.
The worst part is as he's chasing you, like I can't get away. I've only got 2 dashes to get away.
Yeah.
And the one time I did my caltrops, it actually jumped into him and then he ate me. And I was like, this is ridiculous.
There we go. Oh, come on. I had that.
Did he bump you out of the way?
Yeah.
That son of a bitch.
At like the last moment. I'll be able to get you next time I come around, though. There we go.
Oh, you're the man.
Look out, he's about to shoot his guts thing out.
Ah. Keep doing it.
Oh, sweet. I needed some potions.
Oh, he's coming for me. Oh, it stings. No! Oh, we're making it. We're making it.
Yeah, we're doing it. You got to shoot his stuff.
I'm starting to see the things and
Oh,
drop
patterns.
Oh, yeah,
right
it comes
on.
for me.
I think this should stagger him. There we go, he's staggered. Unload on him.
Double arrows.
All right, more potions. Ouch. Yeah, he can slow, and that's another reason why like he's so hard to get away from.
Yeah, we got you now.
No, I think we do. Oh shit.
Just keep him out of range.
Shit,
Keep
shit.
shooting at him.
No, I've been absorbed. Oh shit, I'm out of potions. There, woo! That was close. The grill's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I don't like that at all. I am not a fan. Can I wear some of this stuff? Ooh, a new dagger.
Classic from
New
Diablo.
Reach Wrath. New Brimstone Razor. Cool.
I don't want to get rid of this stuff, but my damage is kind of sucking ass.
Oh, I haven't been watching chat for a while. Sorry, guys. I'm supposed to be paying attention to what you're saying. It's Dave's chat. I don't got to do shit.
Yeah. What's more likely? Oh, unloading him sounds wrong. Maybe. That happens sometimes. Unload on him, I guess, would sound just as bad.
So I see the MGTOW community is all mad at each other now. That undead chronic guy, which I don't know much about him.
Yep. What did he do?
And then some other guy called Think Before You Sleep, which
Oh,
he
yeah?
dated Brittany Venti now, and now everybody's mad at him because he betrayed the He-Man Woman Haters Club. It's very tragic.
Oh, yeah, the guy that wrote that novel about Rolo blocking him?
Oh, man. Yeah, I'm totally not butthurt about this.
Look how unbutthurt I am. Like, I'm so glad Elon allowed longer tweets, so great posts like this can exist.
It's the Twitter version of wearing a mask still.
Yeah.
And not wanting to touch hands.
Yep, I don't keep track. I've heard of Undead Chronic. He's definitely one of the MGTOW guys.
Yeah, I only know of these guys because of the latest tweets. I didn't know who he was before. And the Before You Sleep, I actually didn't. I knew about him because all of a sudden YouTube suggested it to me, and I'm like, oh wow, this is like the old 2016 anti-feminism YouTube. Oh, it's like a throwback. And then everybody's like, oh yeah, he's all part of this drama too. I'm like, oh, that sucks.
I never heard of him before. How many people have Brittany Venti dated?
I guess he's like big, yeah, and that's apparently his thing now. I just knew him because he was like ranting about Dove soap or something. Like, and it was just reminded me of the old, like back when the atheists switched to anti-feminism stuff. It's like it felt more wholesome back then, you know?
Yeah.
Dove soap makes you gay.
You just like fat people on soap because, you know, heaven forbid you don't like fat people washing themselves.
Absolutely. That commercial was hilarious.
I can't really blame the guy if you actually seen a Dove soap commercial. It passes by on YouTube sometimes, and it's like, oh god damn it, it's woke
don't get me wrong, 900,000
to
views
11
on that one too, right? So it's like I get it, but at the same time, but then once he started tweeting, I'm like, oh, why'd you have to go ruining this by being yourself?
You know,
we have to fight this
Dove
bitch
is genius
Eventually.
because if
We're
you're
getting
selling
close.
soap, you want the people with the largest body mass to buy it because it takes more soap per square foot of body surface. You know, so you're obviously selling more soap for fat people.
Well, not only that, they even used a Mongol chick in this one as well.
Like
No,
Mongol is in like calling her a Mongoloid, or is in she's from Mongolia?
No, she's an actual literal Mongoloid. She has the triple. What's it again? The fuck it. The one of your genes normally it's in pairs, and with the Mongoloids, it's a triple variant. Those types.
Wait, that are you talking like the old school, like the Mongoloid and the thing? I thought that was like phrenology. I didn't know that was a real thing.
No, it's a real thing. It's genetics. It happens when one of the genes normally there's always in pairs with the Mongoloids. Which one was it? The 23rd or 22nd or something like that.
So what does it do?
Nothing. It's one. It's one too many. Normally, it's always in pairs, and it's one too many, and it causes deformity and mental retardation.
Oh
yeah. With the Down
gene.
syndrome,
I
they
know
got
about
one
that.
extra one. Yeah, of course I do. Yeah,
Let me explain to you how the tar gene works. Down
that's
these
right. Let me
words.
tell you, boy, sit down. Get by the campfire. Tell you about the long history of the retard.
And it happens when women are past a certain age to want kids. You have a percentage of it happening. So, no.
Dude, these
I
demons
heard
are
it's
messing
because I
around,
get
man.
they get the high number of different sperms that get inside their body, and then they carry that with them, and
chimerism,
it alters their genome. And see, when you got 100 body count, and you got all these sperm fighting on the inside of you, it messes up all your membranes in your head.
Insane in the membrane, insane in the brain.
You have the perfect accent.
Like a Dukes of Hazzard sheriff accent. You
It's a perfect accent for that. For that kind of.
When when you got all the cum fighting on your brain right there, it just rots everything. You got like the crusades of cum going on your head right there and your brain, and it messes you up.
What's he called again? Boss Hog.
Exactly.
What was the sheriff called again from the Dukes of Hazzard? Boss Hog or something like that?
Yeah, Boss Hoss, man. Boss Hog, yeah.
Boss Hog.
And Roscoe Pico
Oh.
train.
Them Duke boys. Need
Yeah,
to
Duke
jump,
boys.
jump another canal.
I have a feeling I'm missing something because I don't seem to survive very well.
This definitely spiked in difficulty. I need to.
You ain't got enough Mongoloid gene. Mongoloid gene makes you tough.
Need to click on the thing.
You gotta be dumb,
dude,
you
I'm
gotta be
alive.
tough.
Yeah, I revived you. I'm lagging for some reason though. Give me a sec.
Praise Jesus.
No. Hell.
Marty, are you saying that you have the Mongoloid gene?
Yeah, man. I got a little bit of everything in me. Yeah.
That's the spirit. Never give up.
I got all my retard genes fighting each other.
Is it?
It's like that. It's like that parable. Which you got the evil wolf and the good wolf, and which one comes out? It's like, oh, the one you feed. And it's like, no, it's the retard one. The retard one comes from the back.
That's why you're on Twitter all the time. Gotta feed
I think it's
that
more
wolf. Feeding that wolf.
Yeah, I think it's Dave. It might be that Marty has started sniffing Febreze a bit too much.
Oh. Hits him right in the Febreze boy.
Ow, that hurts. Oh, Ryan, did you see the pictures of the Febreze mobile?
I have not. Are they
I
on the
put it like
Discord?
in
Or?
the
Yeah.
Discord. Yeah.
That's
in
something.
the live chat.
It's something, all right.
That's one way to put it. It's something. Oh, so bad.
Dude, my throwing knives really do suck. Like, why am I even using them?
It's just to generate stuff, energy when you need it.
Yeah.
The loud clicking from the controller, it makes me think I'm listening to Rule Zero when people
Oh,
are really
shit. Oh,
talking
crap.
very seriously.
I got
And
blown up.
Ryan's just playing Tekken in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's. I
And then, like,
admit it's not very good professionalism, but sometimes I'm just. Yeah, I don't really care.
Yeah. And it's like
here
you
for the
tell you're
memes.
like halfway paying attention, and then it's like all of a sudden you got to interject like, yeah, the women, and then click, 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 click.
I actually haven't done that in a while. I haven't done it in a while.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
mostly because like I'm tired of the looks money game conversation. I've had that one 500 times. I'm just like, eh.
Oh, good lord, yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah,
He's
that's
only
true.
he only does it in training mode though, so it's not like he's playing actual matches.
It's got to
That's
be
how you
training
practice,
because you don't get a bunch of son of a bitch bastards during Rule Zero,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you know it's training.
Yeah. Yeah,
Or
just,
eat all
I'm
right.
I'm
just
super engaged. When the ones I host, I take those super serious because I want to make sure that everybody else gets a chance to shine. So
Yeah.
when I pick topics or what I do to talk about, it's like, what do I know that Paul or somebody will be able to work with? Which is kind of the trick to it, which is why I hate hosting it too much, because it's hard. Why is this one locked?
Hard.
Unlocks new look on salvage. Where? Oh, level 41. Dude, there's all kinds of good weapons and gear now.
yeah. Kind of like hit like a new plateau.
I wonder why I'm getting my ass beat. I didn't use any of this stuff.
I'm not ready.
Alright, let's use fruit emeralds. Remember Dave told me what to use emeralds in that for? I didn't really listen, so whatever.
Weapons.
Bastard sword.
Don't hurt Dave's feelings.
What's a Dave?
What's a Dave?
Just a man, a miserable pile of flesh.
It's just a simple man. Florida man.
Exactly. I should have a banjo and a hit record.
That's right. That was me.
Talking about how I hate paying taxes.
As opposed to the guys that just love it.
I know. They love it.
Dude, I'm running. Oh, that's what it is.
Oh, God. Please die. Please die. Please die. All of you die.
We gotta go help Dave. No, we don't gotta go that way, though. We gotta go this way.
God, there's so much
coming, brother.
freaking damage. Oh, some lag. There's so many things on screen and I'm having some issues. Damn, I'm not doing enough damage with these things.
I'll be back. I can actually do some good damage if I don't get eaten. So it's on me.
Oh, shit.
Turns out those speed sword things really do well. There we go. I'm almost there.
Oh.
Look at us. We're making it so far in hell.
All right.
Oh man, that's a... You're mad. I can hear it.
Yeah.
I'm here. Let's do this.
They're
Oh,
all dead.
yeah, we did it. Oh, that thing still hurts.
Yeah.
Don't go on that.
I know. There's a lot of like stupid like damage floors. I hate those stupid things. Like, because you can barely see it. There's like a gazillion freaking effects going on. Like, how am I supposed to keep track of them all? It's like a smut.
Dude, plus 148. They're just throwing extra gear at us.
Oh yeah.
I don't need all this crap anymore.
Just die already, bastards. Stupid hell. I hate hell.
How you so brave? Say such a controversial
I
statement,
know.
sir.
Hot take, but hell's bad.
You can't say that in an election year. Are you crazy?
Yeah. Satanists. We offended.
Oh, vile shaman, you didn't expect to have a guy with a bunch of arrows in your ass, did you? No, don't be scared. Yeah, get him.
I'm lagging so hard.
Come on, do the...
It's like abuse. Abuse is bad. Huh. Follow me for more controversial takes.
I think harming children is bad.
Yeah.
We need to get this guy a movie on
Whoa,
the
whoa.
Yeah.
Calm down now.
Or you say something you'll regret.
Wild outtakes, yeah. All right, clip that from the record later. So, have you played the Florida Man game yet, Ryan?
I did. That one where you shoot everybody, and we played it on stream once.
The one where you're in Miami?
Oh no,
Or is there like
I'm
a
joking.
literal
It's not a
Florida Man
game.
game?
It's a literal like kind of joke. What you do is you take your birthday, you take your birthday and you put it in the Google and put Florida Man next to it.
No,
and
yeah,
you see
yeah.
what the number one report is, like police report.
I think mine was like,
And,
man beats woman with Bible.
oh God. Mine was naked, which just sounds like me if I was Florida Man. Naked man jumps on family trampoline before like breaking in the house or something like that. Yeah.
He just jumped off a trampoline to invade their house?
Yeah, they're just jumping up and down naked on the trampoline, and I reckon I might as well go in the house.
Yeah, why not? That's what crack does to people.
Rat.
Isn't that what all this boils down to? Is just crackhead crime?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, I got a new thing. Give me a thing, sir.
Give me that thing.
That thing.
Yeah.
Oh, not now. Not now.
Oh.
I got the stupid menu open.
No. Attacked you while you weren't looking.
Yeah. Yeah, do that thing where you holler really loud when you're dying, because that's good for TikTok. So
Yeah, Misha's saying that was great for his TikTok.
Damn it!
Yeah.
No, no, no.
Damn you all to hell, you dirty apes.
Like I had one where like I just like spewed a short where I just spewed a bunch of profanity and talked about crushing a guy's asshole. And like that did way too well. I'm like, darn it.
Dude, this guy does not like me.
This better not be my like most successful short. I'm gonna be annoyed.
Well, you got to cater to the LGBT alphabets, or
Yeah.
you know,
That's how you
really
connect.
Make the thing.
That's how you connect to the youth of today.
The youth, the youth with a F, the youth.
Oh yeah. Youth. These young people. Oh, there's a guy revive. I hate these guys that revive the other ones. Oh, there he is.
Is that what's going on? I just see a bunch of flashing.
Rashabosh.
I try to avoid flying things.
Rashabosh here. That's this. Oh, he's got like a million prefixes too. I hate these guys.
So the Tim Hortons coffee that I got from Publix in Florida, it was pretty good. Can't complain about the Tim Hortons.
Tim Horton.
Blue collar Canadian coffee. Ow!
Yeah.
The floor is on fire.
Yes. Oh yeah, you got caught in that explosion. Those things hurt a lot.
It's like I think I'm avoiding it. The nice thing is the checkpoint is right here, so I don't have to worry about reviving.
Nah. Ooh, man. I sure hope they
So
give
the
me more
Tim
potions.
Hortons, it's not like Starbucks. It's kind of more like your working man's, your regular average Joe.
It's
place.
like your Dunkin' Donuts of.
Yeah, it's if you have to wear a vest with like metallic stuff on it for visibility,
Reflective,
you're
yeah.
probably drinking at Timmy's.
Oh, my kind of people. There
Blue
we
collar
go.
work.
A man of the people.
Is there a way to increase?
Oh, man, I wanna go to Montreal just to listen to the people talk now. I'm just imagining them ordering coffee at a Tim Hortons. Oh, no, they don't click. What do? They go, what?
Pardon?
What? How do they do the French?
Pardon?
Take that, bravo.
J'aimerais café glacé, s'il te plaît.
Oh, no, they quack like a duck. That's it.
Oh, why? Why? Yeah, that's not. You won't hear it in Montreal. Montreal's kind of more international. You're gonna hear that like in Scotsme, Sept-Îles, or any of the smaller towns. They get quacky. And then the Ville de Quebec people, the capital city, they are all about like, I'm actually French. And they try to have as Parisian an accent as they can, but it's always awkward.
They're uppity, huh?
Yeah, I got a buddy who lives down there. He always still hasn't learned French, which is hilarious. He's lived in Ville de Quebec for 10 years now.
They really hate you if you don't.
Wow.
It's weird. When you're first there, as long as you're trying, that's all they care about. Even if it's bad, and they'll English you.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's a point where you're good enough where they start getting mad at you, like you should know better.
That's funny.
And then there's another point where they start to get, depending on your accent, where you're from, they'll get like very classist. Like, oh, he's Campagnard, little farm boy.
Oh no.
Bonjour, monsieur. Je veux un café de Tim Hortons, s'il vous plaît.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think Tim
God.
Hortons doesn't it have a different name in French? I know, because Starbucks isn't Starbucks. They had to,
Really?
for language laws, they have to call it Cafe Starbucks.
Really? There's. Oh yeah, you guys have language law. Always weird.
But that's the one thing that's always funny, because in French, they don't have, like, you can't just do what we do with our Germanic side of English and just make up your own word, like Starbucks.
Yeah.
So it always has to be Cafe Starbucks.
Cafe de Starbucks.
Café, quack, quack, Starbucks, quack.
Grand café. Et l'autre est grand café. C'est aussi différents types de café.
Exactement, exactement. Or I guess you're not really supposed to say the month. That's all silent. That's one of my little Anglos.
Nobody cares about your Portuguese.
We intentionally get it wrong to piss people off?
You can ask Santiago why that's fucking hilarious.
What?
He might
No,
not know
but-
Tagel. I think that might be a Quebecism.
Yeah, no, but there are certain things like in Belgium you have the French side of Loon with the Ardennes,
Yeah.
and there, for example, they have the numbers are different. In French, 70 is 70,
Ouais,
and 90 is 90 is 90. Oui. But in Wallonia, it's called 70 et 90.
C'est honte.
Oui, 70 et 90. C'est une différence. But Ryan, there was a guy from that area who was popular in Canada, a French, a Wallonian singer called Jacques Brel. Perhaps you've heard of him.
D'accord.
And
No.
he was apparently very popular in Canada as well.
Well, that's why I don't know who he is then.
Only the French side, apparently.
It's like Little Mosque on the Prairie. You know that famous Canadian show? It's like, no, I don't.
Well, it depends on where you live, I guess.
Well, it's
Like,
just
is it
CBC
even
kind of props
famous
these
up there?
guys up as popular, but unless you're part of like the Montreal, Toronto Beltway, you don't really care because it's just not entertaining. It's very astroturfed.
Yeah.
Yeah, because apparently there's another one called Stromae. He's also he did a tour in the US and Canada as well, apparently. So, but it's in French as well. So I wouldn't be surprised if it was popular simply because I didn't understand a word of what he's saying.
Makes sense. Well, like French is weird that way in Quebec. For example, "ta gueule" it's like shut your mouth, but it's like an animal snout, and that's a vulgar thing to say to somebody.
But you're
It's like the equivalent
now,
of "shut your whore mouth."
yeah, Ryan. Now I understand what you're saying, but we pronounce it a bit differently. You said "ta gueule, connard."
You probably pronouncing it more proper.
Yeah,
Prop.
"ta gueule, gueule."
"Ta gueule." And then "tipet," that's like calling somebody a diverse. And then "tu m'as fatigue" is you're boring me. You're bullshit.
No, or tu m'énerves. You're working on my nerves.
Dude,
You're working on my nerves. Tu m'énerves.
that I have been asking, and I hate having to learn French from people from Quebec because they don't know French. Because if I want to say like, how do I say I'm nervous or something, they're like, I don't know. Like they just don't have the same turns of phrases. So like, how'd you say it again? Tu m'énerves?
Yes, tu m'énerves. You're working on my nerves.
Oh, so it's not so okay, I get it. See, I get that, but nobody in Quebec would say that, and they don't know it. They just don't say things that way, which is the frustratingest part. Because you ask them how to say things a certain way, and you're like, I don't know. Don't say that. Just call them. Just say ST. You're like, isn't French supposed to be a language that's got all these like rules because it's magical? Like, how come you guys can't say shit?
Yeah. Magic.
I can't believe we're ruining your stream, Dave, by just like learning French.
Talking about French. This is culture, man. We're super culture.
No, but it's the same with
It's like Whiplash.
You know,
Marty will
whatever.
talk about like some like naked woman on crack, and then we'll learn French the next minute.
No, but it's the same, I think, with Italian and Spanish, the other Latin languages, because they say Italian is more like singing, sounds more like they're singing, and what was it again with the Spanish one? I forgot.
I heard it was like
was
speaking
also
Spanish with marbles in your mouth, or they have a lisp. They all sound very effeminate to the rancheros.
no, might be.
That's how the Mexicans see it. It's the Cubans that sound like they have marbles in their mouth. How long do I have to wait inside of this ball?
No, you don't. You're supposed to climb the stairway up to where I'm at. Over here. I gotta.
What was the other thing I was just thinking
Minsa.
of? Hey, question for like the Belgian-y French. Do they say merde as good luck?
No, it's simply a curse when something goes wrong, like the English would say or the Americans would say "fuck."
Oh yeah,
The
well I
same
mean
thing.
merde means shit, I get that. So yeah, in Quebec French, merde is like literally like break a leg. Good luck. That's another little funny Quebecism.
No, it's more like the American fuck. It's the same connotations depending on the situation. Might be also an exclamation of surprise. Yeah, but
Yeah. Oh, I get it. So yeah, you guys come to Quebec and somebody's telling you merde and you want to punch him and he's like, no, I was trying to help. Shut up. We don't play that shit in the Belge. That's what they call Belgium in Belgium. The Belge.
not really.
The 6-1-9, you know.
No, but there's a bit of weird part of Belgium. Belgium wasn't created because of unity of a nation. It was created by political agreement back in the early 1800s as what you could call a G5 summit.
Well, kind of like Israel, we just
Manufactured
decided.
country. That's why they're the rulers of the EU with all their evilness.
Just like Israel.
Or like how DC is not technically a state.
Yeah.
It's a swamp.
Yeah. I think it was wait, wasn't the Danish people that said like I think it was the Danish that said you'll own nothing and you'll be happy about it.
Wouldn't be surprised.
It's my like
Or the Swedes.
WEF. World Economic Forum.
WEF, man.
I love how they call that stuff conspiracy theory when you're like, dude, you got a website. I'm reading off of it.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Right here it says eat bugs, says you'll own nothing, you'll be happy, you know, your life's
Yeah,
gonna
but
be great.
that's not how we meant it, you know.
Oh, okay.
Just read it wrong.
Reminds me of the whole red pill thing that guys were saying back in the day, how nobody disagrees with your take on women or feminism and all that. They just disagree that it's a bad thing. They just didn't like your tone.
Yeah.
Oh,
You didn't have to say it that way.
yeah, that's why you said it.
You gotta be so mean about it.
Hound of hatred? How about hound of death?
Yeah.
You like that?
Look out.
Like that part where we murdered
It's
you?
gonna
Huh?
explode. Take
Want some
that,
more murder? 'Cause
loser.
we got tons more where that came from.
Absolutely. We're not even
Yeah,
done yet.
Ori,
We'll murder
you're right.
your entire family.
You're right. It is a Danish politician that coined the phrase.
Always with the Danes.
Like I own nothing, and I'm happy, and I've never been happier.
Which is funny, because I remember when they
Yeah.
first talked about that, they were talking about like the rental economy, where
Yeah.
nobody bought things, and it was always just rental, and that's because you couldn't afford to buy things anymore.
Yeah, they just rent. Well, yeah, because they wanted people to update their appliances to like newer, more energy efficient appliances, and if
Yeah.
people just
Everything's
rented
a
it, you
subscription
know,
model.
yeah,
Some things it worked okay with. I guess Steam is all right with it, and some things didn't work well with it, like that car sharing bullshit.
yeah,
Boy, that didn't take off, did it?
no. Well, then they like regulated the crap out of like unregulated the crap out of Uber and all that other stuff. So
Yeah.
I think it started with the East India Trading Company or whatever.
Like
Where
even
they're,
Airbnb's like going down too.
Dude, I'm glad
Whoa.
for that. It used to be so good. I loved it, where you could just go to a place and live off of the economy, but now it's like a grift. The horror stories I'm hearing of people
Yeah.
like, yeah, he had a spy cam in the shower. And you're like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
oh god.
I just wanted to share
Good.
somebody's house while they're off on the weekend. They're like, yeah, you can use my house. Come hang out in New York.
Yeah, no,
My plan is to make my visit so bad that they're gonna throw away their camera forever. They're like, "Ugh." Oh god.
Well, it isn't just that. There was a period of something you could call a plague of renters, especially from mostly Central and Eastern European countries. And when you would leave, they would simply strip your entire house of everything.
Jesus.
Oh,
all your copper wires are gone.
Everything, your kitchen, your floor tiles, everything would be gone.
Wow.
oh no.
Dude, when this guy hits you with that fire thing, it's like, beat it.
Oh yeah, they do a ton of damage.
Didn't expect me to get the magic thing where I get more magic arrows, did you, bitch? Now they're shadow magic arrows. You're
Ooh.
dead, man.
Absolutely.
Ninsa, Blight of Hatred.
Yeah, Ninsa.
Blight of Eat a Dick.
Well, get under the barrier quickly.
Like and subscribe to Dave's channel.
Yeah.
Where you can eat a dick too.
Yeah.
Or you eat dicks. You got a lot of dicks coming, boy.
Sack
A,
of wet
a
dicks.
demonic dick. A demonic dick that will drag you straight to hell.
God.
I need to workshop, you know, some of these taglines.
And we had this asshole dog, neighbor dog, that came. Like our golden retriever was in heat, and we had it locked up in like one of those giant chain link fence things. Well, anyways, he like dug a hole to get in there. Like he was like digging through Alcatraz or whatever, and he like almost got through. And he like literally like tore through metal like a I mean, it was a German Shepherd.
Oh, damn.
And like I go out there.
Here,
I mean,
Dave,
he
I gotta
wanted it
go to the
bad.
bathroom. I'll be right back.
All right.
And but anyways, like I go out there and I hear the dog, and the golden retriever's like locked up with him. Like you always hear people talk about them getting locked up. Like no, this was like literally locked up bad. And so they were in the back of like the pasture behind my house, and then like my golden retriever's looking at me like in horror, like oh help, I'm getting dragged by the pussy like out here through a pasture, and like the German Shepherd, it took her and like sucked her like up under a fence and like went down a hill, and I didn't have a chance like to get, like they were gone. It was like midnight. Oh dude, it was messed up. And it's like, whatever. Anyways,
So
fixed the dog, we wasn't this time.
so Mother, your dog was being dragged by a cat?
No, it was getting dragged by a German Shepherd. They were humping and they got locked up. And so it was getting drugged by the dog's dick that was like pulling it.
What the fuck? Oh yeah. No. I know this. Yeah. There was a documentary regarding dog breeders, and they said that they had to be careful because the male dogs, they get so swollen, if they pull it out too hard and too fast, they can actually rupture it and they bleed to death.
Or prolapse.
Yeah, that was it.
That's pretty messed up. Yeah, it was traumatic though.
Picked a bad time to go. Yeah.
I was gonna say, I didn't expect for the Arshva the Pestilence was there.
Yeah. They decided to crash the party.
Why's my thing vibrating so... Like I'm dead. Stop vibrating.
You're still in the game.
So Dave, did the developers make any changes that people were complaining about, or is it still the same thing?
No, they're trying to fix some of this, like the nerfs that they put in because people got upset about it. So they've been trying to make stuff stronger. Oh, that was bad dodge on my part. I'll be able to give it everything I got.
Oh, whatever you guys are doing, it's crushing it. Oh.
Come on. You can do a computer. You can do it. Oh, crap, I'm lagging.
Oh, that's what it is. It's those stupid little goos. When they hit me with it, my thing starts vibrating in control.
Ah. Oh, yeah, because you're in it. Take those potions.
Yeah, now it's clear. Lag.
got this, man. You got this.
Oh yeah. This shouldn't be. Ashaba, like I've fought so many times as a world boss that its attack pattern is really easy to read. And actually, it's not doing that much damage. I just hate the fact that it likes to jump around so much.
Not only that, it's also pretty slow.
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of miss the old Diablo bosses where they were just like the Beelzebub, Bel, Mephisto, not Ashava the Pestilent.
Yeah, they were just kind of like ran at you. They didn't have like weird attack patterns and all that junk.
Well, it's that, and it was like they were the demons that you all remember from school and Sunday school and that. Now this is like the C tier character.
Yeah, they're the lesser demons.
It's the Pat Stedman of demons. Like you know of them, but not really.
Eat it.
Nice.
Oh, it's the same with Marvel Universe. Who are they bringing to the table right now? All the B and C list characters almost nobody has heard of.
Oh yeah, the Marvels.
They're bringing Blue Beetle there for Blue Beetle in the DC. Like anyone gives a shit.
Oh what? Oh, that one's
Blue
like
Beetle.
Mexican Iron Man.
Yeah,
or whatever.
exactly. Or it's like he gets like an alien suit. Yeah, no one gives a shit about Blue Beetle.
Well, Blue Beetle isn't exactly unknown. There was a cartoon show called Young Justice, and there he was one of the main characters. But it's mostly, for, he had the Justice League, and then was it like mid-2010s, they brought out Young Justice, and there he did play a part in it, a relatively large part.
Oh, fair enough.
But that's mostly for people who were then in their, I guess, early teens, mid-teens.
I thought Teen Titans was better.
All they had to do was write it. Like, I didn't know who the Guardians of the Galaxy was, but then I watched it, and I'm like, this is good. And now I like them. They're like, we don't need to do all that. We just need to sell merch. Although I did laugh at that one, the Doctor Strange one, where the Mexican chick, her special superpower was like she could cross borders. Made me laugh. It was a little on the nose.
Yeah, America Ferrera?
Yeah.
America Chavez, I think
America
it was.
Chavez. I'm like, dude, are you trying to like piss off Ben Shapiro?
Yeah, exactly.
I am America. I can cross any border.
Yep.
Ooh.
Yeah, but the DCAU will be kind of a bit of a wait and see, because a new guy at the helm is a hardcore numbers guy. He doesn't care about the marketing. He doesn't care about...
Oh, that sucks. That means we're going to have a decline in DC movies?
Yeah, he actually... All the ones who weren't very far developed, he scrapped all of them.
Good.
Only the ones who were practically...
Fire all the people diddling kids in the DCEU and then start from there.
Yeah, but that's what he
Batman,
basically...
kill his parents, you know the deal.
Yeah, but that's what he basically did. That's why he took... what's the guy called again? The one that came from Marvel. And did... he just said Guardians of the Galaxy. The director of it. Yeah. Came over to DC. And now he's at the helm, has been scrapping a lot of guys, going clean slate. That's why Gal Gadot was scrapped.
Is the Flash fired, or is he okay for diddling kids then? It's just
No, everybody is scrapped. The Flash was too far in development to be scrapped, but Batman got scrapped. Ben Affleck in Aquaman, but Aquaman was also too far in development.
I heard Ben Affleck quit though. He's like, I'm not doing this again. This is trash.
I think it was a combination.
Daredevil. I know what trash superhero movies are.
Yeah. Well, I think it was a combination of both. Anyways, it's gonna be an interesting new... No, time will tell.
Yeah, I give up. I give up. I'm just gonna start watching movies from 2011 and before. Like, I get it. Wait for whatever new Taxi Driver 1970s dystopia movie's coming out. That'll be cool. Easy Rider, but with like gamers or something.
Have you ever seen the French Taxi?
There's French Oh, I didn't watch any of the French New Wave stuff, so I really don't know. And I should, because all the film students love jerking off to it. I just haven't.
No, but the actual comedic movie, Taxi, the French movie called Taxi, just Taxi, not Taxi Driver.
No. Well, that's what I mean, French New Wave. I assumed it's one of those older ones, right?
I forgot. I think it's in the same line as Banlieue 13.
Oh yeah, I've probably not watched a lot of French movies. Dude, they stabbed Donovan.
I know.
Oh,
Not Donan.
No, you never saw a movie with Gérard Depardieu?
I watched. Come on, my controller's not working.
Oh no.
No, I'm excuse me, not Gérard Depardieu.
Dude, why is this thing not working? Yeah, maybe it's the cables.
Technically,
Ryan, you're right. It is before 2011. You have 5 Taxi movies and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, and they're all until the 4th one. 4 and below is all below 2007.
Is it any good?
The first one definitely. The ones after that depends on your taste. If you just want a fun movie, why the hell not? The second one also, but after the third one they go a bit crazy. Like he kind of dismounts his wheels and puts like snowmobile wheels on them. Those triangular snow treads. He puts on that on his Taxi. Goes a bit crazy.
Hmm.
All right, I'll add it to the list.
And don't tell me you have never watched a Louis Define movie.
I have not.
God damn it.
Who is Louis Define?
Heresy.
I've never heard of it.
It's a,
Oh, I'm
you
a
know,
heretic.
Yeah, no wonder the people from Quebec hate you.
Honestly, for the foreign films, maybe it's the West Coaster in me, but South Korea and Japan are and Hong Kong were my go-to for foreign films. Are they gonna make me watch all this dumb shit?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Everybody but John Cena got fired. Oh.
John Cena.
Well, that's because he's a shill for the CCP. He learned Chinese just to apologize for saying something offensive. What did he say? Like Taiwan is cool or something?
Yeah, their country. This is a cardinal sin.
Yeah. And I missed Hong Kong, once they lost it to the Chinese, they really did lose like cinematic perfection. They were really good.
Yeah. Once you have to comply with the CCP.
Yeah.
I think it's hard to make movies at that point.
And not even just John Woo or Jackie Chan, but there's a lot of cool stuff. Hell, Donnie Yun's like original career was out of Hong Kong. He was jacked.
Oh.
Wasn't also Jet Li out of Hong Kong?
No, I'm pretty sure Jet Li was mainland because he got his start doing performative stuff for Nixon. So he was definitely mainland China. I'm using the keyboard again. I feel like such a dope. Idiots on Twitter accusing Rolo of selling pickup artist courses. That's funny. Oh yeah, the $1,000 pickup course.
And then you also have Donnie Yen.
Yeah.
Who's Donnie?
He's from San Diego, so he did stuff in Hong Kong. Worked with like Cynthia Rothrock and all them back in the day. But I'm not gonna get into the Billy Blanks thing. We did that last time.
Well, Dave Donnie Yen is the guy who played
Ip Man.
the friend. The hitman from.
No, Ip Man, IP.
Ah, yeah, Hitman, but also in the latest John Wick 4 movie,
Yeah, he's the really
the
good
blind assassin. Yeah.
Which is totally like an homage to what's his name? Oh, fuck, why am I drawing a blank? The Blind Swordsman. Zatoichi, that's the one. Which, if you haven't seen those, that's a pretty good series.
I haven't seen those. No.
Do you remember the Rutger Hauer movie where he was a blind swordsman?
No.
Okay, that was one that came out in the 80s. That was still pretty good. They basically remade Zatoichi with like an American Vietnam War vet.
Oh.
But he had like this special way. It was called like the Zatoichi Flash. And it was a way of pulling his sword out and stabbing somebody like lightning quick. It was really cool.
Oh.
There's even a YouTube video of a guy like training himself to learn how to do it.
No. I've been watching what is it? Shoot, that anime. They redid the old anime Rurouni Kenshin. Or Rurouni Kenshin.
Yeah, Samurai X. Yeah. There's about 5 episodes right now who are out, and it's updated, but they also make some changes. There also are some changes.
Is it one of those ones where I have to watch the first 12 episodes until it starts to get good?
No, it's in media.
Oh, well, that's
it's action from the beginning, but it does build up.
Well, it goes
like, what's the point of anime if you want to tell your friend about it and you're like, oh, but you have to watch the first 10 episodes until it starts to really get good, and then you're hooked.
Yeah, because it's not like One Piece where it's like a gazillion episode series. At least, not that I know of. I don't know how long
like
it's gonna
that. I remember I
last.
couldn't get into Trigun until like the 7th episode, and it wasn't until the first church one in Bebop that I started to like it. It's like, it's not anime if the first 5 episodes don't suck.
Yeah. There somewhere like I like the first episodes, and like towards the end they get like too serious, and it gets like kind of like bizarre, like, oh, we gotta fight God or some bullshit, you know?
Oh, like what's that one? Noir? Remember Noir?
I don't remember Noir.
It was like a bunch of chick assassins.
Ah. Chick assassin.
But it had like the Catholic overtones to it.
Yeah.
Dude, this is impossible with the keyboard.
Yeah, the original Kenshin
right
from the late 90s is about episodes.
I gotta learn. 4 buttons. Come on, bro.
These damn hellbinders. Oh, it's Mephisto.
Okay,
Thanks.
so what's the buttons now? I'm so confused.
Thanks, Mephisto.
Okay, Q is for healing. 1 is caltrops. 2 is things. 3 is the other things.
The cave in the mountains.
And 4 is the big boy. Got it. Dude, why do people play this with a keyboard? This is retarded.
I'm playing it with a keyboard right now. It's a class. That's a classic way to play Diablo.
Yeah, but back then I didn't have 18 abilities to have to
That's
cycle
true.
through.
Ryan, did you say Donnie Yen was in the Blind Swordsman?
Well, he had to play. He's like playing an homage to him in his John Wick character, the Zatoichi.
Oh, yeah, that was it. Okay.
Whoa. Man, less jealous. I'd rather hang out with Mephisto.
Or Samael.
Dude, I don't know what spacebar does. Oh, spacebar
dodge.
dodge.
Dodge, a very important skill.
I'm working on it.
Dodge a wrench.
Dodge
Dodge a Diablo.
Marty, I swear to God.
Well, it isn't surprised that Ryan is bad at dodging. His dog with 1 tooth was able to bite his finger off almost.
Oh, dude, there was a chick on TikTok who like fosters dogs. And she was talking about this lady that fostered their dog, but then started fucking with it, and the dog bit the guy, and now they want to get him put down.
Oh,
And
really?
I looked at the bite. I'm like, dude, Chomsky's done worse damage to me. What is wrong with these people?
Wait, so do they run like a company where they foster dogs?
No, it's
no?
just like people volunteer to foster
Yeah.
dogs for SPCA and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Is the same as saying to a kid, don't pull the dog's tail, and he keeps pulling it, and then the dog bites. Yeah, it's not
Wow.
really the dog's fault if you want my
Yeah.
kid and it keeps pulling the
Yeah.
tail.
It's like when you're taking a foster kid and then molest him.
Exactly.
Oh, good. Well, that's my job. I'm supposed to say the bad stuff. Not you there. I'm supposed to be shocking.
By the way, Marty, thank you for telling us that time about how you like foster a bunch of kids, like colored kids and that. Because this one guy was on there, like, see my family, and it was him and his wife, and then like a little black kid, and he's like, and I'm like, he must know how the optics of that look. But I'm like, wait a minute, I bet you anything, he adopted that kid, and now this is going to be a way to own all these jerks and play victim points. And sure enough, I was like, well done, sir. Actually, we adopted him. I was like, yes. He waited like a whole day, too, of people making fun of him for being a cuck until he brought that up. Actually, I'm a wonderful person.
Wow. Like, look how mean these people. Their rudeness.
I'm just trying to adopt these kids from horrible living conditions, and they're calling me a cuck. Typical liberals.
I know. True
So
racism's
he-
on display.
He was basically pulling an Angelina Jolie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now they're all women. I don't want to be chicks.
That's why it's the two topics I try not to shitpost unless I have to. It's girls without kids and people with black kids. Because I'm like, there's a good chance that's a setup. And it's like, well, actually, I had uteral cancer or something and I can't. But thanks for bringing it up. I'm like, I'm not walking into that trap.
Yeah, or my kids died of leukemia. No.
Yeah, exactly.
That's always hated at asking people like, oh, wow, you lost a lot of weight. You look great. Like, oh yeah, I've got cancer. Like, oh, guess that's not that
Don't ask
great.
about- yeah, and don't ask if they're pregnant.
Are you-
They'll tell you.
Oh, I missed your story. You said, oh yeah, Mario, and then I had to,
Oh,
like,
yeah, thank you about telling me your story about you adopting kids and that, because there was this guy on Twitter who was talking about viewing his family. And it was him with his wife and then a black kid. And then I was like, he must know how that looks. And he let them milk it for like cuck stuff for like an entire day and a half. Until finally he brought up, actually, we adopted the kid, but thanks for being such a jerk. And I was like, fuck, that guy's got good skills.
oh god, or accidental skills, right?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Well, he waited. He baited it for a while. I'm like, that's really good
Oh,
engagement.
yeah.
And he gets to play the high ground at the end.
Look at me,
Elias, you
You-
jerk off.
you plebs.
Yeah.
And then what would have been better is if it went like full Kramer. Shut up, you! Like, look, I can do that now. I have the power. I adopted a black kid.
Dude, I cannot do anything without this controller. I gotta go cable hunting.
I know the cable broke.
Oh no.
Did the dog chew through it?
I've been on edge for a while. I've been like, because I didn't want to go look for the other one.
Ah.
So I've been putting electrical tape and stuff on it.
I just had to replace one of my USB-Cs for my Switch because like the connection got loose and now it doesn't charge anymore.
That's the problem. This one's not a USB-C. I've got tons of those. One of those micro connections.
Oh, jeez. You're just knocking me everywhere.
Man.
I gotta look for that specific cable.
Oh no, Ryan. Cables.
Hey, bro, I do this for a living, all right? Oh wait, this one's good.
Well, did Chomsky took a bite of it because he thought it was your finger?
No, right now they're hunting for tomatoes.
Oh, they eat tomatoes?
Ooh.
Well, I don't know why, but they do. I don't know if it's good for them or not either, but because
Yeah.
of the 6 cases of tomatoes.
Jesus, this person can not stop knocking me around.
and
It's
because
got-
we can't,
oh my god.
And because we
You
can't
bitch.
cook them right away, so we have 5 cases
God, thank God.
in the closet. So the dog finds out if we ever leave the closet open, he sneaks in there to get a free closet tomato.
Closet
My free
tomato.
closet tomatoes. Mm.
And so it's not that he
Yeah.
likes tomatoes, he likes stealing food.
Oh.
He's like,
I
it's like
think
that
it's
Alex
horrible.
Jones meme. Like, did you know the grapes in the supermarket are free?
Yeah.
You just gotta
There
eat
we
it.
go. Yeah, so he managed to get
Ryan's-
4 of them out of the last bunch of cases. Now we're trying to see how many he gets out of this.
No,
one.
it's
He
like his
hasn't gotten
mouth-
one yet,
his
but
mouth
he's
is just
already scoped
red.
it out.
Covered in red juice,
Yeah.
like a little like
Ryan's
corgi.
got a-
While you're still talking.
Oh, he's got an ethnic dog, so it's okay.
Yeah, they're Italian. It's
Did you say WAP? Is that like a bad word?
If you could say wasp, I'm assuming you could say wop.
I finally saw something where they explained that. I guess it was when they came over, like on Ellis Island on the boat. WAP stood for without papers. Like if you came over and you were like, you didn't have any official like papers, you know, saying who you were, identification, they like put you over to the side.
Oh,
So
really?
you were a WAP.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it was like wasp, the white Anglo-Saxon Protestant, but they weren't Saxon. So it was
Oh,
just
no.
WAP. I didn't realize it was like a different
Big
thing.
dog.
Yeah.
Get away from me, big dog.
Oh,
So
yeah.
basically, most Mexicans in the US actually are WAPs.
Oh, he went there.
Oh, I can't believe you.
I don't even know if
Open
they're
door, man.
Mexicans
Open
anymore.
door.
It's like so many like from Guatemala, other places.
Oh, it's all everywhere. Even like Haiti, there's a pile of them. I know like they showed a picture of, I think New York, which, oh dude, it's hilarious to see them melting down. They like have 100,000, and like a lot of them on the sidewalk were, you know, they look like Haitians or something. So I guess there's a bunch of them like that. Or it could have just been like local people in New York. Like they're like, hey, we're gonna get on this sidewalk here. We're gonna get a lot of free shit. Like, come on.
Ow, dude, that
Pretend-
dog hates me.
Yeah,
No.
Asaroth. Asaroth, stop it. Leave him alone.
Asaroth. That reminds me.
He is an ass.
Oh, watch out. Watch your language now.
I always
Child's
thought it was funny,
skin,
like people like die in the Rio Grande, but like the Cubans were able to like make rafts. Had like a old fort.
Yeah.
Something's broken and all this nonsense.
So they are still using the 72 demon lords of hell. Asaroth was one of them.
Yeah, I guess you got to get it from somewhere.
Yeah, there was a Gundam TV show that did the same thing. Iron-Blooded Orphans. There also, each Gundam had the name of a demon lord.
Yeah. So I think you are right, Zach. I think it is an Italian slur.
Yeah, the WAP is, yeah, it's Italian.
Yeah. And I know for Canada, if you're Italian in Canada, you probably live in Montreal because we have like Italian, Ireland, Jewish, and French, and that's like the big four. They were the ones who were like, "This America's too racist. Let's go to Quebec where it's less racist." And they're like, "Oh dear,
Oh, shocker.
I have made a big mistake.
That's like
Equally
people
racist with
thinking.
worse economy. Oh well."
Crying.
That's like people thinking Boston's not going to be racist, and then they go and they're like, "Oh, watch out!
Oh dear.
Oh my goodness!"
Why aren't you guys like Bill Burr?
Yeah, he's got a ethnic woman. Yeah.
Why do I have Shadow Step? I didn't pick Shadow Step. Does it just give you these things after a while?
Unless you have gear. You might have gear that has it.
Oh.
Poor
Right.
Donan.
What ability do I want? Or something to shoot some stuff.
I'm so glad we have this woman on our team to cry about stuff.
God,
Even think of
can't believe you had a
here,
you had a spurg in the chat. I was just seeing where somebody
I'm too dumb.
canceled. I was going through and looking at the
Oh, is that Goof asking me about the spirit
the
world thing?
chat. No, this was on up. There's somebody that got hidden, which good job hiding that person. Yeah. Silver Bishop, Marty's bro science is so straight on. It was funny. Bro. You know, it's all the come.
Things would have gone differently with
They're full of all the DNA.
and with your
Oh, the one about the what's her name, the Transformers, how she's
Megan
like
Fox?
she's the new Jesus. Yeah, Megan Fox.
what's done.
She's absolving your sins.
Time to find Nero.
Dave, am I going the wrong way?
Yes, you are going the wrong way.
Oh. Were you going to mention that at any point? Or?
Well, I was in the cutscenes.
Oh.
Donan was my favorite character, and they had to kill him off for some reason.
Donovan, no! You had such a promising career
I
until
know.
you let your wife take over your content. Oh.
No.
Oh,
No.
Why?
Come on, didn't you learn?
I should have known
You should
better.
learn from.
Ian
Yeah.
Ironwood?
Athel K.
Athel K, there we go.
Yeah, you should learn from Ethel K.
Even if you didn't, I remember we had these talks where I was flat out telling these people, hey, just so you know, there's this history lesson here. If you got this idea and you think it's good, be warned. Whatever.
I'm immune to it. I'm red-pilled.
It's,
You've arrived.
it's how you're supposed to learn from history. It's like, no, Austrian painter, don't invade Russia during winter. Like Napoleon tried that. No.
I distract
Dummy.
you trap her in the soul stone.
You big dummy. I like how it's like Sanford and Son, but the Napoleonic War, World War II.
And you can
Yeah.
What are you invading Poland for, you big dummy?
You're a big dumbass. Oh, God.
you return home.
That remind you of your family reunions?
Yeah, actually, it kind of does. Hey, there's 15 cousins I've never met before and will never meet again. It's nice to see you guys. You don't
Oh,
even learn their
God.
names. You just learn which part of the family they're from. Oh, you're Odie's boy.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
There we go. All right.
Think
Good deal. Yeah, I'll see you
Leon's
next
kids.
time. No, never.
You guys joke, but like that my uncles were literally like Odie, Leon, Orville. Like,
Oh,
these
no.
These are some names.
It's like the Arbuckle family reunion.
Yeah. Doris, Odie, Leon, Orville, Barb. Like, they're the most like black Canadian names there. I'm missing like 15 of them too. I don't even remember all of them.
Wow.
Donnie.
He's afraid.
Are these your cousins or your
Oh,
uncles?
those are all the uncles. Dude, the cousins. Just don't even try. These are the uncles
Oh,
and
dear.
aunts. There's 20 of them on that side of the family, and I can remember like 6.
catch you before you
But somebody will tell
Wow.
me a story, and I'd be like, "Oh yeah, that was where rigmarole came from."
she will take
Oh, Harley, Harley,
Mm-hmm.
don't
7.
Ooh.
Dude, I don't know how the Catholics do that with your big ass families. How do you remember all like your brothers and sisters and shit?
Say their name in a...
Our family is 5, and that's
Oh,
about
are we
it.
fighting
that's
Lilith
what
already?
I got.
Okay.
But, all right, we're gonna keep the stream going until Brian remembers all. So we got like a 24-hour
bro.
stream going.
We do not want to play this game.
Down here we'll have these just gigantic family reunions. Like they'll rent out like these huge areas. It'll be like minimum like 50 people. And then what's funny is they'll all have like T-shirts made. It'll be like the Brown family reunion, and they'll have a picture of the year, and everybody's wearing them, and it'll be like 100 folks. And then
I hate that stuff.
it's amazing.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like those like corporate
Let me
like
know.
spirit things where like, I don't want to wear this crap.
Oh no. Alright, I have this irrational hatred of matching clothes with anybody. I mean, really, like, if somebody's wearing like the same polo or color shirt or something, like, I really like, I'd get like, just start itching. Like, and like when they do the family pictures where everybody has to dress in white, I did that one time and I was like, that's it. I was like, y'all don't ask me again. I'm not joking.
I
And
like
so-
that every now and then my girl she's trying to dress professional for work, and she has a lot of the same clothes I do now. When she shows up wearing what I'm wearing, I make so much fun of her.
Oh no, I hate it, man.
Yeah, she likes
And
Henleys
what's
now
funny-
because she fits like they fit her well. And that's the biggest fun. She won't wear Hawaiian shirts though, on a matter of principle.
Ah, okay. It's not there yet.
I didn't even know they made Henleys for women.
I mean, Henleys are pretty unisex. It's just like a t-shirt with
Yeah.
a neck thing. But because girls have cleavage, the neck stuff works great for them.
I'll bet.
Probably make some that are lower cut too.
Not too high, not too low, just right.
Goddamn right, it's not too low.
No such thing.
Yeah, right. If you want your woman to get a promotion, it's the only way, man.
My
Every one of
wife
her
got me
coworkers
really
is,
good.
every
though.
guy at her coworker at her job is gay, so it's kind of like I kind of have to wear the low cut stuff.
You gotta
Yeah.
show up to the Christmas party
Yeah,
all
but
provocative.
some tight jeans.
Assless chaps, you know the deal.
Yeah.
You laugh, but it might actually work in your favor. Even if they're not women, but they're actually gays, it still works as something along the lines of what's it called again? Sexual.
Competition?
No, sexual selection, pre-selection.
Oh. To be
Even if
fair,
they're
she's trying this
gay,
new routine where it's just she fits the box of like a diversity hire because she's a girl, but she's also extremely competent and hardworking. So it's like the best of both worlds for them.
Yeah.
They're getting her at a deal.
They don't have to compromise quality for.
Yeah. Still of a deal.
Although
Yeah,
it is
we were
funny,
at
is
the
like remember this when we first moved to Montreal and you were the guy working in like IT and then you moved to corporate IT and now I'm like the businessman. I've become more of you than you ever were. Like, son of a bitch. Now I'm the stay-at-home wife. It's like,
Yeah.
it's not. Oh, dude, that hurt.
You're the hot wife.
I'll take care of the
Staying at
dogs.
home. Yeah.
I'm starting to think Rain of Arrows might have been better because this ghost guy is not helpful.
You can do decent damage sometimes, but it does take a while for it to come back. We're taking her down though, slowly but surely.
Yeah, take this, stupid whammon.
Lilith.
Woman. They're dead, stupid woman.
I preferred.
Am I Martying pretty well or no?
Yeah. I preferred Lilith from Darkstalkers myself. This design is not.
I can't even look at her. I have to have her at the edge of my screen or I just get owned.
You looking at who?
The
Oh.
Lilith, destroyer of whatever.
Oh yeah.
Raider of Sanctuary. What Lilith,
do
Destroyer of Worlds? I wonder where that's from.
That's the Vishnu thing, isn't it? The Indian one.
Maybe.
Oh, the guy
I don't
running
know.
for president.
I'm really trying to like this game. I really am.
We almost.
Try harder.
Yeah,
Trying my
sure.
best. It's just hard to get past the. If this wasn't a right off for the business, I wouldn't be playing it.
Oh, now the second form. Daughter of Hatred. Oof. That hurt.
Man, I'm so hurt when Ryan doesn't like my tweets. It just really messes up my day.
Dude, I'm trying my best to retweet and like anytime one guy has a link to a
No.
YouTube video, I'm liking and retweeting it. Every time a guy has a good banger tweet that I'd like to see take off, I try to. I just
I'm
don't
joking
see
with
them
you,
all because
man.
the timeline's got
I don't
there's too
care.
many of you guys now.
It's weird. Like they all get jumbled up. Like all of a sudden, I'll see one of yours and it's like from yesterday. I'm like, why is it? It's like I don't know how the order goes of tweets. It's weird. Yeah. I
Yeah,
don't
me
get it.
neither. But I will say,
But the Brittany Venti one from this morning. She said,
Yeah.
"What do you mean? What do you mean even?" So I put
Ouch.
even as in a normal even space between your eyes.
yeah, I saw that. Or Misha's one. Let me Google that for you.
Oh yeah. I know it was a dumb tweet. Like, what? I mean, come on. What are you asking? I mean, you know you're setting yourself up. Which that's what trolls do. They don't. A lot of times they don't care. They just want engagement. I guess
Yeah.
they know they're going to be the butt of a joke.
And then, Jesus, I can't avoid that.
It does a lot of damage.
But it's like unavoidable. It was everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Jeez, that does a lot of damage. You are right.
This is like, oh man, she is like the final boss of the campaign. So
Oh, is that what is this the end?
yes, this is the end.
Oh, dude, we're awesome. We almost. Jesus.
We're awesome. As you said.
I think this is the part where you're basically carrying me.
Don't worry, I'll get you. I'm a necromancer. I'll bring you back from the dead. It's my thing.
What? My cooldowns haven't even fixed yet. Maybe you just do this on your own, Dave.
No man left behind here. Oh, oof. Can't let this woman get the best of us.
There we go. I got the shadow guy doing the thing.
Heck yeah.
Dave's like George Bush, and no kid left behind.
Mission
Yeah.
accomplished.
A house for
Mission
everybody. Oh
accomplished.
dear.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's...
See, look, I saw the oil and I knew I had to run away. I ran
Yeah.
as fast as I could, used all of my special skills, and it still catches me.
That's why it's nice to sometimes have that dash or shadow step. Thankfully, I have an ability that turns me invincible. So,
Yeah, Caltrops does that though. Caltrops will do a big
I mean,
jump and jump
Caltrops
away.
doesn't do it that well though. It's not that fast,
Fair.
unfortunately.
So how is Canada doing now? What's the news up
Everybody's
there?
just waiting out the clock.
Oh no,
Oh,
it's
talking about the
Fair. I
Trudeau?
couldn't get out of that.
yeah. It's
Yeah,
just-
everybody just
How
knows
long until-
2025. There's an election, and it's just like, as soon
the
as we get
hell?
our first chance to kick you in the nuts, we're taking it. His wife left him. His country's gonna leave him.
Oh. Sad,
Oh, I don't even care.
Sad black pill. Sad MGTOW.
It must be all those racists.
Yeah. So as far righters is why my wife left me. Definitely
Oh,
not the
okay.
finance minister that I'm sleeping with behind her back.
Is he gay?
So he was.
No, he's not gay. He's just effeminate.
No, the finance
worse.
minister
He's
is
a
a
pickup
woman.
artist. He had like his whole routines and stuff, and he had a Me Too accusation of some chick saying, some reporter saying he was diddling her at the thing, and he's just like, no, and then he forced the CBC to stop reporting on it.
Government-controlled media. Always helpful.
That's when he should have.
Oh, we
Yeah,
almost
that's when
got
he
it.
should have come out and said he's gay. He's like, I'm gay, so obviously I wouldn't have.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, so Bish is right. It's Shiva. That's the destroyer of worlds.
Ah.
Lilith is just destroyer of my ability to dodge damage.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Oh, it's actually kind of intense and scary to watch you.
Also out of potions. Oh, thank God. I was on my last potion.
You had, dude, I ran out of potions so fast.
Yeah.
She killed me so fast I couldn't even use my potions to revive myself that last one. As soon as I move, she swings a tail at me, and for some reason it burns. I'm not. Oh wait, actually, you know what? I'll watch this cutscene. Whatever. Ryan's praying for Judean. I'm not praying. I'm prophesizing. JJ actually had a pretty good take on this. Is that after about a decade, Canada's really sick and tired of whoever's in office.
Yeah.
And so even his hardcore supporters are like, all right, bro, time to go.
Yeah.
Go get your cushy job at the UN or whatever you're doing after this. Move to London like every other Canadian.
Again,
I think Harper's the only ex-prime minister that actually still lives in Canada.
gave you free will. And you've squandered it
So, have all the recent
on a crusade.
prime ministers just been really liberal, or have there been any that are kind
No,
of
the
not?
last one
I
was,
mean,
they called him our George Bush. It was Stephen Harper. He was an economics guy. He actually got Canada through the 2008 crisis without
Your legacy
ruining our economy. So he was like very smart, but
without
he had his cabinet on a tight leash, and he did some things to like Stats Canada. That was like a traditional institution.
its cost.
But that's the thing. The economy was great, but all of like the liberal, like the feel good stuff, that's the stuff he didn't give two shits about. And then before him was
gotcha.
Chrétien, who was liberal. And before him was Mulrooney, who was, I think he was social credit, which I think was a type of conservative. We used to have like 5 or 6 conservative parties. There was the political or the progressive conservatives. There was the conservatives. There was the SoCreds, and then there was the Alliance, which was a PC CPC combination, and then they just finally all merged. But then they splintered off, and now we have a People's Party of Canada, which is like is conservative, but they don't like immigrants.
Who does?
Well, yeah, in fairness, we are letting in like a lot. Like a lot.
That's always...
No idea how many immigrants we're letting in. A million. We have 38 million people. because we let in 1 million immigrants last year.
Wow.
Like 1 million. And you know how many homes we built last year? 300,000.
No, that works out.
Yeah, like I didn't realize this, but Canada was only at 28 million people back in 2003 when I joined the military. So 25% of our population is recent immigrants. Which is insane, just from a numbers perspective.
Yeah. We did it. I think. Well, I guess you have to talk to Lorath or something, but...
Lorath, I beat her. I beat the chick all by myself. And alone. With no help from
Yep.
anybody. Can I
Did it.
have the trinkets now? Canada's worse than Germany? Yeah. Oh, dude. Worst in the world. There's rumors that
No more.
Australia is catching up, and what's the other one? I think Sweden, but Canada is the top notch. The problem is, it's Canada. Nobody cares. So maybe I should have upgraded my healing potions. Can I do that?
Yeah, you can. You can at town. Yeah, I needed to too.
Forsaken Chapel, hey? Oh. There. That bitch. Real London or fake London? Yeah, exactly, fake London. It is funny when I realize, like, London and Windsor in Ontario are bigger than, like, provincial capitals in all the western provinces. Edmonton's only, like, 800,000 people, and I was like, ah, it's the big city. You come here, it's like some suburb of Toronto is bigger than that. Like Markham. Oh, this is, are these good guys or bad guys?
We'll better find out.
Will this never end?
This is that cone head.
What do you want?
Step aside. I'm here for the Haradrim.
Can it wait?
You don't get a Heratum.
I'm off to bury a friend.
We'll dig his grave for you.
Well, that's kind. But who will dig yours?
What? Ah! Ah! This got bad really fast. I don't get it. Why did we want to kill him?
They wanted to take us in. Or take Donan in.
Lorath, why? You were the chosen one. Yeah, I don't care.
Joseph.
Quest complete.
You saved
Promises.
my life in Nevesk.
Goddamn right.
They were not our enemies.
Outside of Germany, nobody in Europe likes emigration. Emigration or immigration? Because emigration is the one where you leave. Immigration is the one where you come in. But in fairness, too, 10% of Canadians are expatriated. So if you have any talent and skill in Canada, at some point you move.
I thought the dead deserve nothing, while the living are in
Dave!
danger.
Dave!
What's up?
Oh, you're watching the cutscene?
Alright, I can.
Wise words.
Oh, that's fine. You watch your cutscene.
The Haradrim have used their dark magics.
Maybe it's just the
Hey,
thief
where's-
class. What?
Oh, these are really
Yeah.
good.
You know me.
Where's
I don't
Misha?
pick things 'cause- Misha, I don't know. He's Arabing something.
Yeah. That's just a verb. That entails a lot of things. It
Yeah.
could be jihad, or
Yeah.
could be flying a plane, or whatever. Could be something with a camel.
Oh yeah, town. I can.
It's kind of cool how the think before you sleep guy is now the main character of Twitter today. It
Oh.
sucks that he's the main character of Twitter for him, but for us, it's great.
Yeah.
Alright. Is there any gear I can wear? All this stuff's all beat up. I broke some armor. Crazy thing is we killed Lilith, and the armor that she dropped wasn't bad, but it wasn't good.
Yeah. I mean, you did get it. You did get a unique ring from it, which is pretty decent.
Oh, did I throw that out? I might have.
There should have been like a mother's embrace. Could be one of the things that she dropped.
Oh wait, I can buy it back. I'll like a look. Oh, never mind. I sold too much stuff, or maybe I didn't. Maybe I already wore it. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I think I sold it. Yeah, whatever.
It's not super good, but
Oh,
pretty decent.
thanks, Ver. Make me feel better about myself.
Yeah, you're doing very good. Good job. You can do it.
More repair stuff. Directly in inventory. Oh, there.
No, let the character. I heard.
Oh no! Don't sell it.
It could be from
No, I
CS
salvaged
list.
the skull. God damn it! How do you fix things?
Salvaged what? The skull.
Long story. Where's repair?
Repair is on the second tab.
Oh.
Oh, the blacksmith.
Oh, that's why I kept dying. I died so many times. All my armor was broken.
Ah, okay, yeah, that does make sense. You would
Leave me alone.
you would lose a lot of stuff there.
Just trying to have a little fun for once.
Chesty's getting caught up on who all the jerks are today, and he's having his little tweets.
Ah,
Shit before you shower. Block is going to be deleted as a feature except for DMs. Why?
wait, they are? What is this
That's what
going to
Elon's
use?
saying. I'm going to delete block.
Is that like
Except for in DMs.
what? Is that going to be different than mute?
I don't know. It's like I literally don't want people to block all the suggested content. I don't want to mess up my feed. I have a feeling people are blocking too many ads.
Probably, yeah.
We're close. I can save you from this, Mother. I promise. I can learn how to.
Well, everybody's getting real mad at him, so hopefully he listens.
Yeah. Who doesn't want people blocked?
It's like the one feature I love about this damn platform.
Yeah.
You like blocking what?
Elon was saying he wants to get rid of blocking.
Oh, like
Except
where
for
you can't
DMs.
block people.
That's what I expect.
Like if you don't like somebody, you can't like block them and see their stuff.
Exactly. All right, I'm gonna take off on this one. I guess we beat Lilith. You don't mind, do you?
Yep. Go
I
ahead.
am my mother's daughter.
Don't you dare leave. No,
I'm leaving the game. It's too late, Marty.
Don't follow it to the end.
you gotta stay till you finish it. The whole thing.
We did.
Good job. We beat the campaign.
Yeah, you have no idea how hard I
Okay.
worked, Marty, at the end there.
I'm sure you probably like stress.
I couldn't have done it without you, Ryan.
Thanks. Hey,
You know-
it's like a ability you got. You just use that revive me thing.
Yeah.
And just like block one hit and take 0 damage from it, and then I'd take it for you.
Exactly.
I'm like the imp you can carry around.
Oh, you're not gonna be able to play Tekken today now. Your hands are gonna be so sore.
What?
Did your stuff finish rendering?
Oh yeah, the rendering was all done. It was the uploading. I had to pause that, but 9 hours of Minecraft movies.
No, nice.
All right, let me see.
Minecraft.
So you're taking
movie.
9 hours of footage and just like editing it together. Is it one
Yeah,
big
splice-
movie or what?
Yeah, and we'll see. I have no idea. So I have 1, 2, 3. Where's the other one? You might hear me starting to get choppy here in a second. 4 and 5. Yes. Yeah, so now I didn't realize there's like 9 hours of edited videos just on the SMP, and I'm like, oh,
Wow.
that's kind of cool.
Wow.
The history.
And I'm trying a lot of the short content to see if that does better. I'll say right now, YouTube Shorts, surprisingly, it works not bad on the gaming channel, but on my bigger channel, I don't like it. And on TikTok, I don't think I'm made for TikTok. Like something about it just isn't working. It's
The-
so much
the
work, and
AI
I'm like getting nowhere.
Dude, the AI stinks. It really does, because like it just picks these random clips, and most of them aren't even really funny. I mean, they're okay, but
Oh,
like
you actually watch
gotta
them?
go
I have no
through-
idea what's in any of them.
Really? I mean, I
Yeah,
at least
I was-
try to, just see, but yeah, they're not that good. Just the content. Like you've got to go and go through and watch stuff, and then like pick out the good stuff. I think
Yeah, see,
for it
at that
to
point, it's
actually
just
do
not
good.
worth my time.
Not
Shorts
worth
don't
it.
make dick. And I'm not going to waste
Yeah.
all this effort on just cutting the content that's the best 60 seconds ever and
Yeah.
like, putting the text in
Right.
a thing. But I was giving it a month. I'm like, it's whatever. It's $130, and then I just have it do all the clips, and then I take a look at the end of the month, see if it does well. And so far, we're getting close to the end of the month, and I'm not seeing it.
Hmm.
Yeah,
So I'm probably
AI
just
is
not going to do this. And then TikTok doesn't even care. It's getting nowhere. Because like that's it for me. It's not about like could I do it or can I? Like I can do anything. Problem is I only have so much time in the day.
Hmm.
Because there is so much
Yeah.
further.
I'm actually my shorts for Pikmin have done fairly decently.
Yeah.
I'm
I mean, if
ac-
it works for you, that's great. I just can't. It doesn't work for me in a timeline that I can handle.
Your
Yeah.
imperfection gave me hope.
I'm also like now I'm like, well, the Pikmin shorts were doing well, but now I'm like, I'm about to like complete it, and I probably want to play Armored Core 6. So I'm like, oh dang, I want to stop putting out
I
these
haven't
shorts.
played that since it was out on PlayStation, like the first one. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah,
No,
this-
so, Ryan, isn't it also because they're still a bit spread too thin with the book and all that?
Oh, that's the whole point. I'm spread so thin with everything that everything I do, I have to think about like what's the time ROI.
Mm.
And just right now, like the TikToks and these just aren't making the cut. The AI was supposed to be well, let's see if it can save some time, and then I'll try it out.
Mm.
But people have already died.
No, yeah, the one Mish suggested.
Yeah.
I can't risk
We're
you.
Oh, I'm gonna see.
To which I just gave Mish shit. I'm like, thanks, Mish. That's what I need is more work in the day. It's like, oh, yeah, trust me. I'm like, all right.
more work, my friend.
The game
No
stuff
offense.
stuff's fine, I guess. Maybe that's the trick. You can only do it when you're playing zombies or Minecraft.
Mm.
Well, no offense to Mish, but Mish is spreading himself also a bit too thin. He jumps from one hole to the next, or rather from one camel or goat to the next.
That's what I'm wondering,
Yeah.
man. All these, like the Venti and the Southern, like these people, I don't see them doing work. I don't see scripted videos. I don't see edited videos. I see them ranting on a stream, just surfing the net so you don't have to.
Yeah,
Like,
Ryan,
how do they spend their day?
Ryan, remember what I mentioned
Maybe-
Wednesday or Thursday? I forgot which one it was.
Uh-huh.
Oro did that stream with on the Chronic, Hammerhand, and another guy. Sandman was on it as well. And
Okay.
they explained the entire game Rolla had to go through with Brittany Venti and the other girl's name who was in Australia.
Lauren Southern?
Yeah. And the blue-haired Cocksmurf, he was part of it as well. The entire game they played for several months against Rollo is insane. That's how they spend their time. Making convoluted ways to illegally get Rollo snuffed out.
But you know how
But
crazy it is?
completely.
Like I could write a book. I literally will write a book in that time. And they think this is the best use of my time. It's such like a wasted talent. Like it reminds me when I was a kid, we used to have to turn over our fields every couple of years, and we had to go out there and pick rocks. Yeah, you guys didn't spend your summers picking up rocks? And my mom always said, like, stop picking up the same rock twice. I always had a great idea. I would pick rocks up, put them in a pile, then bring the tractor over, and then take the pile and put it into the bucket and bring it out. And they're like, just do it once. Stop doing it twice. And I'd make these fancy plans to save me effort. And all the time I'd spent on those plans, I could have just done the fucking job. And that's the exact vibe I'm getting from that.
Oh god, weren't you smart?
Yeah, that was too fucking smart. That was like the first time in my life where being too smart screwed me over.
Well, actually, Lion, on that account, I'm not too far from you because one side of the family, in my case, were and still are farmers. But we have a milk farm. But it's still the same thing. They grow their own corn and with the cattle, the hay, Yeah, so I know what it's like.
Yeah. So whatever. I guess if that's how they spend their time, I just don't get. They must be trust fund babies. That's the only way it makes sense. Dad, I need another $1,000. I'm fighting on the internet. Okay, son. Go get him, Tiger. Meanwhile, he's like, stealing diamond mines from Ethiopian kids. Fuck it. You're a sociopath, Destiny. What about you, Dad? How many murdered children? Shut up about the murdered children.
Yeah.
This is why I left your mother for that supermodel. God damn it, Dad. I'll just go do meth again. Fuck you, Dad. It was an accident. Nobody accidentally does meth. I don't know why I'm building an entire lore around this, but
Well, son, I didn't murder them. I simply didn't feed them.
exactly. They murdered themselves when they decided to run into my weapons.
Yeah. I just paid
All they
some
had to now do
people
was
to
protest the starvations.
Yeah. I just paid some people to get them off the land. I didn't know how they were going to do it.
Disclaimer, boys, this is very dark humor.
This sounds oddly specific. It's not odd.
Very calm.
It's actually pretty basic stuff. You can go way worse with it. Way worse.
I told you guys, I'm reading and learning how to do better storytelling. How's it working so far? Did you guys believe that Destiny and his billionaire dad were murdering Ethiopian kids?
I did. I wanted to believe it.
Doing my job right then.
Well, so Dex explains it. Destiny's dad had a diamond mine in Africa. Or a
I
cobalt
wouldn't
mine.
be surprised though, because I mean, the Vouch guy that Destiny trained to be an asshole online, he's like a Beverly Hills trust fund baby.
Well, it does kind of remind me of the movie Blood Diamond with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh yeah. I wonder, do you think he watches his own movies after they're 25 years old, or did he stop watching them then?
Yeah. Probably.
No, it's a question somewhere, probably in some archive. It's registered because it is a question that sometimes come up when you ask actors, "Do you ever watch your own movies?"
Yeah.
And in most cases, it's no, because they already spend so much time on the movie making. They are just done with it.
I can see that.
No, the same thing. I mean, like you said with your videos, I spent so much time making it, or with your book, I simply can't watch at it again.
Well, I go through and edit it like everything, so I watch it again like once or twice before it goes out. So it's sometimes.
That's why now
sometimes I don't. It's like, oh, I gotta get this done quick. It looks good enough. There we go.
Yeah, wasn't that about something you mentioned, Ryan? The less effort you put in it, for whatever reason, the more views the better it does.
Yeah, it's fucking weird. Like, not always, but enough that you're like, why? And I get it. Like, what you think is good and what the audience thinks is good aren't the same thing.
Yeah.
And
Well,
maybe...
I wouldn't be surprised if it has something to do with Uncanny Valley. When it's too perfect, it seems unnatural. When it's more sloppy, it seems more normal.
Yeah, well, I remember my art history teacher when I was a kid. He used to love talking about this, like in modern art, how a lot of people would have an unfinished canvas when they're doing their paintings. And he said he enjoyed that because it was like you got to see the process. And that was the big difference between the Renaissance and when they moved over to the Baroque and the Rococo. Was that back then you didn't want, like, if you saw a brushstroke, that was seen as like incompetence. So you should have like everything should be perfect and done. And then the idea of showing it as not perfect, like painting Jesus with dirty feet, like Caravaggio. And he kind of got me on that. And I'm starting to think now that you mention it that way, maybe that's it. Because like my latest mids watch was just me recording them. And one of them was just a fucking train wreck. And somebody's like, I kind of like watching these live ones better than your scripted one. And then your ones with your editing and the videos and that. And I'm like, oh.
No, it's like the Uncanny Valley vibe.
Yeah, or maybe it's like you're part of the process. It could be anything. It could just be that, you know, they release on minute 7 as opposed to minute 10, and that's what makes the difference. I don't know. It's YouTube. You don't know how it works. It just works somehow. And for some reason, Mr. Beast always makes fucking $20 million.
I'm guessing your perfectionism is seeping through.
Yeah, I'm tempered perfectionism. I've learned to let go.
The military beat it out of me.
Well, the military beat it. Well, it's not that. It's more so like it was the first book. Because I was so tired of it. I'm like, just release it. I don't care.
Screw it.
And then they're like, oh, it did okay. I'm like, okay. So part of it sometimes is just like, I need it to be done. I have a retirement to plan for.
Yeah.
I don't got time to.
Get sick of it and just like get it out of here.
Yeah, even when it's just like Dave doing like his Pokemon Minecraft thing, it's just goofy shit, but you still look at it like, dude, this is a piece of work. I want it to be right, and then finally you're just like, go, get out of my sight.
Yeah.
Well, not only that, it doesn't really matter if, or even if the letters involved, as long as they did experiments with this, as long as the first and the last letter are of that word, no matter how you arrange everything in between, people are able to read it.
Oh. Well, why did Ryan choose art? Just a simple passion? Yeah, because I liked art. Why does anybody choose anything? Why does Billy choose to be a fucking twat? We do what we're good at.
What we're called to do.
Why did Marty choose to... I can't even think of something harsh to say against Marty right now, but... Whatever. Insert the blanks there. I'm not doing the work for you. Are we still on, or...
No, I'm still on, but I'll probably gonna stop
there
right
you
here. I must go. We have done it. Beaten the campaign.
Going here. So now that you beat the campaign, there's like end level quests you go do, or you just start a new character and trying to do it with all the characters,
well,
and then they unlock like a mimic or something.
You can do either way. Like right now, there's an area opened up where you can go on to the 3rd difficulty level, which is, I think it's Torment. But then
that's good because I just got through ass raping, so Torment might be good.
Yeah. So that gives you a more challenge, and you have higher level gear that you can get out of it. So, and then you start unlocking, once you get to 50, you start unlocking Paragon points. And then you can
Wait a minute, this is just World of Warcraft.
Paragon Void. Yeah, very, very similar.
Oh my god.
What happened? I gotta go.
Warcraft.
I gotta go, guys.
Martin.
I gotta eat some avocados.
I
Yep.
like you, Marty.
Sourdough bread just came out of the oven.
All right. Sounds delicious.
I can't tell if you're making fun of me or you just have an awesome lunch planned.
I just have an awesome life.
Oh, that's awesome.
Here in, my apartment with my little dog.
I hate you, Marty. I hate you with 1,000 suns.
No,
Heat
hate
of
a
1,000
little
suns.
bit, right? Oh,
No, a lot.
Yeah.
Right, destroy your world.
I can't even put this into meme format. Just fuck you, Marty. That's it.
Marty, think of the
Heartfelt.
17 with Brad Pitt and the black guy with the heavy voice that everyone likes, Morgan Freeman. Yeah.
Oh, dude, Marty, if I could what's in the box with you, I totally would.
And why Ryan's hated 100 times, that's how much he really loves you.
Oh,
Marty
great.
is my
Why do you sound like you're under a bridge?
favorite. My favorite T-Rex Army white Southerner guy with Febreze out of all of you guys. He's in top 3 of that. Specific
Right,
baseball stat.
All right, I'm gonna end this stream. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.
I'm gonna end you, Marty.
Oh, don't really tell me how you feel now. Now that it's over with, like it's not recorded, it can't go on the court.
Yeah.